What is good, everybody? Welcome back to RealFansSports. My name is Zach, and today we're checking out Game 4, possibly the last game, can't believe I'm saying this, of the NBA Finals for 2024. Dallas Mavericks facing off against the Boston Celtics once again, trying to gain their first win of this series. They came close the other night and then just kind of fell apart, man. It was just unfortunate. First quarter, they looked like a different team. They looked like the team they needed to be to win the series. And then for whatever reason, all that disappeared in the third. And they went back to their glory ball, one player, ISO movement, not getting other people involved. Questionable coaching decisions by Jason Kidd. And then on top of that, Boston Celtics are playing just an amazing series. They've been here before just a couple years back, and they are not wanting to leave without hoisting that championship trophy. And I'll tell you what, it seems like they're gonna do it here. Do appreciate everybody that's came in. See a couple people here early. Nan will be joining us in a little bit. Me and Nan both were taking some naps, so he's getting set up. What up, Adrian? Says freedom. Yes, sir. USA to the Super 8. Let's go, baby. I gotta get. Do we know when the schedules and stuff get announced, Adrian? Is it Monday? At the figure out our schedule for the rest of the week. What up, Daniel? How you doing? I see Cheesehead in the building. What's up, Cheesehead? How you been, my brother? Sorry it's taking me so long to get the fantasy football stuff started up. I'm telling you, it's been crazy. For those that don't know, you know, we've been covering some cricket recently. And we did a big vlog, and it's been just taking up all my time. I probably worked on it 40 hours over the last week and a half, trying to get it finished, finally done. So tomorrow, not either tomorrow night or Sunday morning, I will be working on setting up the fantasy football league, sending out the invitations to everybody that took part in it last year, sending out the new ones. I still actually have to send Mozzie's trophies. So I'm gonna send that out on I think Tuesday. And I got a couple other to-do lists, some emails, some different things like that, but we're getting it done, guys. So appreciate y'all for being here and being patient with me. Let's see. Adrian says, I was scrolling through Reddit Cricket on Reddit, and they were about USA qualifying, and one person told them to shut up about Sarab and Netravolker. He said that because if Indian aunties found out about him, then we're all finished. A full-time engineer with a green card winning matches in a World Cup, that's an Indian mom's dream son. Yo, true. So Adrian, that's actually hilarious because Coley Sexual that comes to our channel, he's training, trying to move his way up the ranks in the world of cricket, and his mom is literally using that exact same scenario for him. He's like, look, he can do it. He can do school and studies and play cricket, so you can too. That's funny. That is definitely funny. Adrian says USA has 3 more matches. I don't know the exact dates, but it's already out. USA will face West Indies, South Africa, and then the other team that'll be either Scotland or England, correct? Thank you, baby. I will be eating on stream, guys, just to let y'all know. So, bear with me. We've been like I said, everything's just been crazy. I was gonna eat right after stream when we got off earlier today, and yeah, I ended up passing out. I looked at the cabinet, looked at the freezer, and I was like, do I want to wait like 30 minutes for something to cook? The answer was no. I went to sleep. Wasn't a fan? All right, well, that's fair enough. At least you tried. I was here when he said, oh, you were here when he said that? Yeah, that was hilarious. So we got to still have a couple of minutes before the tip here, guys. It looks like they're doing their final little warm-ups, and then we'll have the introductions. Like I said, I'm going to be munching on this burger a little bit, so just give me a minute, and I'll be with y'all full attention.
Be careful, because your pickles are kind of on top. I didn't put your pickles under your lettuce. Be careful, because your pickles are kind of on top and not under your lettuce.
Oh, fun. Did you guys napkins?
No, but I can drink.
I got my water. What up, Cameron? Said, yo, Zach, what's up, man? And you said another person said that if you told them 5 years ago that Corey Anderson would qualify for the Super 8 and New Zealand be eliminated, they think you're crazy. Very true. Very true. A lot of crazy stories. You know, a lot of second chances for some players. Some people that got denied on the original team that they wanted to play for came in with the USA on a mission to show up and show out. I feel like I hear Non in the background. Oh, no, I thought it did. All right, tip's about to go underway. Horford and Gafford to jump. Horford's going to get the tip early. That was actually a great jump ball. Celtics will start off here. Game 4, NBA Finals. Celtics up 3-0. Tatum working it back and forth with Horford is going to get the switch on the Gafford, what they've been trying to do all night. They've done it all series, and no one gives him any help. This time, Gafford actually able to stand him up. Luka kind of came inside and wasn't a cone today. That was good to see. Let's see if he can do that all game long. Missed shot. Ball's going to work down low. Washington is posting up. Tatum kind of loses his balance and chucks it up anyway. Not a good look. You lose your balance, either regather or pass out. Like, I don't know why take an ugly shot at the beginning of the game. Brown, kick out. Moving the ball around, finding a wide open White. No good. I was just going through the ICC's full membership requirement. I believe that the ICC will try to fast track US towards full membership. Really? I don't know if I like that though. I'm happy about that, but I don't know if I like that. You know, because if it's not the same for everybody, it shouldn't be different for the US. Brown for 3. No good.
I like that mayo. Like spicy mayo.
Good. Skylar is here with me today, guys. Y'all can spam the chat, tell her to get on camera. She's gonna eat. I'm gonna try to convince her to come join us. White out to Brown. Brown inside. He'll get the first points for the Celtics. Let's see. It said Zach, Florida Panthers will get the series sweep tomorrow. Do you think so? I'm gonna tune in and watch. I'll have it up, but I probably won't be I won't be live streaming for it. If I do any live stream tomorrow, it'll probably be Scotland and in Australia. But I think that's gonna end up getting rained out, and so in that case, I won't be doing anything. 3-point shot goes in for the Celtics. They're gonna take the lead. Washington again, driving inside clumsily and just loses the ball, just chucks it up. Drew, extra pass, should have shot it. Tatum's going to go in at the neck of Gafford. He's going to get fouled. I feel like Tatum flopped before the foul actually happened. What's up, Wayback? How you doing, brother? I said, good day, boys. Hope you're both well. I really enjoyed the cricket trip video. It's certainly an experience to be happy. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It was a great experience. And definitely a memorable one, you know, especially for all the firsts. I mean, not just going to the game for the first time, meeting Non for the first time, meeting Dolph for the first time, really being able to hang out in person, chill. The 2 days went by too fast. We're hoping next time that we can get together, we can make it like a week trip or something like that next summer. And maybe meet up with some other people again, like Pratik and Mangesh and a couple other fellas out there. And obviously 40.
Me, obviously.
Yeah, you can come along. 7-4. Doncic guarded by Horford. He needs to eat Horford right here. He's going to drive inside left. Stops and pops. He'll get the shot to drop. Let's see. That's just my personal opinion, and the ICC hasn't said that. I say that because ICC has already set the president by fast-tracking Afghanistan to full membership status back in 2017. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Afghanistan is no longer in compliance of all requirements as they don't have a women's team because of the Taliban, but they're still full members. Interesting. What are all the requirements, Adrian? Personal foul, and Jaylen Brown's going to be a turnover. Luka, step back 3 over Horford. No good. Jones fighting for the rebound. White will end up with it. Now we're going to have 5-on-4. Tatum to Brown inside. Too easy.
I said I'm so hungry. I'm eating all day.
Me either. Me either. Tatum, step back three. No good. Rebound. I believe that's Jones. Jones with the board. Bringing it down. Feeds over to Kyrie on the right side. Gives it back to Jones. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Drives inside towards the middle. Left hand scoop layup. Whips it. Doesn't even hit the rim. Cross court pass. Going to get deflected out of bounds. It will remain with the Celtics. Cameron said, where's your cat? Downstairs being bad somewhere. I think USA is getting fast track because a good thing, because it would actually force IC to accept other full members as well, because otherwise it would cause too much chaos. True. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. As long as it's, like, you know, fair throughout. A lot of missed shots here early in the first. Wayback said, it's mind-blowing to see a game at MCG with 90,000 people cheering and singing. I bet. Or even that other stadium that has like 150,000 in it. Crazy. Biggest stadium I've been in was LSU stadium. And I've only been to like one like really good game. I haven't been able to go to like an Alabama game or Auburn or Florida, Arkansas, anything like that.
It's football.
I do. I just don't keep up with it because it's too much. But that atmosphere is fun, and that's about 100 and I think it's like 110,000 or 108,000 capacity. With a student section and a band and all that, it's really fun. Irving inside. He wasn't making those tough layups the other day, but he's going to get that one a drop. Back in the lead, 10-9, and they're going to call Luka Doncic on a foul. On Brown. After the stream, I can send you guys a link to the page with all the requirements listed. Okay, yeah, perfect, man. That works. Scotland already fulfills all requirements for core member status. Netherlands is quite close as well, so I think they'll get full membership as well. But the U.S. could help push others over the line. Okay. So what is full membership? Like, what does all that entail? Is it like getting involved in, different types of styles of competition? What's the benefit of being a full member? What you want to do?
Where's you gonna go?
I don't have no money.
We'll pay for it.
I mean, we can if you want to. I mean, it don't matter to me. I didn't know I didn't even know the schedule was really starting.
Not like shoot teams, like not who we usually play.
Yep. Trojans, that's a fun game. And they've been trying to get out of that game. That's in Las Vegas, though. Nichols,
I want to go to Texas A&M, but they play it.
South Carolina. I mean, not a great game, but it's an okay game. Bruins suck. Oh, we play South Alabama? That's pretty cool. Play Ole Miss? Arkansas? Oh, we play Arkansas. Pretty sure. Texas A&M. Alabama Crimson. I mean, we play a lot of our normal teams. I mean, we don't get to really any of the good ones except for Sooners, Bama, and whatever that other team in the middle was. All right, let me see. Respectfully, NMS is an extremely overrated stadium. It may have a bigger capacity, but the facilities aren't the best, and the atmosphere is also not good. Really? Interesting. I mean, you know, and I can definitely see that. The size doesn't necessarily mean that the stadiums are great. Like, I mean, the Superdome is a very small facility. It's also a little bit older, but the atmosphere in it is unreal. Like, a lot of people have big compliments for how loud the Superdome gets for being an older stadium. What would you say is your favorite stadium, Adrian? Wait, I say anyway. I just popped to say well done, and hopefully you're hooked on cricket now. Catch you guys soon. I appreciate you, way back. We'll talk to you later, brother. All right. Oh, Daniel, is this the update you were giving us earlier today? But it was the chat was spamming. See, 2025 F1 grid. All the lineups that have been confirmed so far. Red Bull, Max Verstappen, number 1. Sergio Perez at number 11. Ferrari, Charles at 16. Lewis Hamilton at 44. McLaren, Lando Norris, 4. Oscar Piastri, 81. Stage George Russell, 63, and to be announced. Aston Martin, Fernando Alonso, 14, to be announced. Red Bull, Yuki Tsunoda. Alpine, William Alex. Okay, okay. Thank you, Daniel. I'm reading them all as they come in. Adrian said full members get a vote of their own when it comes to all important ICC decisions, and they get more funding associated altogether. Get like 10% of that share between 90 countries. Oh, wow. The triple for Lively. First attempt from three-point range. I don't know if it was this playoffs or this year. That's actually crazy. Inside to Tillman. He's going to lose it. Luka up to Kyrie. Had Lively. Didn't throw the alley. Kicks out to the corner. Washington back inside. Here's the alley-oop. Lively finishing it. Throwing it down for 15. And the crowd is standing up. Why weren't y'all that loud the other day? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Lively gets pushed to the ground, I believe. But we'll get a putback. What? You just talk out loud, you know.
So we need it.
You need that?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Brocky? How you doing, brother? What's good, man? Your Tigers take on the Titans today? All right, look, then this is what is going to be determined then, Brocky. Whoever wins, let Blaze know as well. Whoever wins, that's who I make my loyalty to. I didn't know they played each other this season. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. I haven't slept at all this week. I don't know if I'll be able to be up there in the stream, but I'm gonna check the score tomorrow morning. Doncic inside, shoots over. Tillman will get the finish. Oops. 6 points now for Doncic. Jalen driving inside on Kleba. Kleba, decent defense, is going to be missed. We're going to work it up to Jones. Jones going straight at Tatum. Little reverse. The trickery. That was nice. Look at other players getting involved today and how much different they look. Definitely out of LSU and the Dome. I would say LSU is my fave. It's definitely the best environment. LSU Stadium might be the best environment of all U.S. sports. It's ranked the best in all of college, and most people believe that college is the better fan experience. Jones, step in three. No good. Batted out by Lively. Another chance. Now Luka with it. 4.5 to go in the first. Guarded by Drew Holiday. 8 seconds to shoot. It's going to work around the screen from Green. Now switches to Tillman. Gets him to jump inside and causes the foul. So, 3 points coming at the line.
Most people hate playing LSU
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere.
Oh yeah. What up, Brian? Said, come on, Dallas. You saying we got Les Mones as well this weekend? Les Mones? What's Les Mones? You mean Les Mans? I see something to call Les Mans. That's this weekend. I haven't seen anything about that. I want to do some more racing sports videos soon. Me and I have been talking about wanting to start that back up again. Get a little switch up. We know we're gonna have some NRL stuff coming out soon, as well as the cricket stuff. But with the Euros going on, and with a bunch of races coming up, we want to start throwing some more of that in. I'm really upset we didn't get to watch the Isle of Man TT. We meant to, and we just like forgot about it because we were out on a trip and we got back home. I didn't realize until we got messaged on one of our comments saying like it was a good event or something. They said that race, Belgian GP is July 28th at 9 a.m. I know we can't. I know I can't do that one. My sister is likely to have her baby right around that time. All right, let's get none up in here. Hold up. Your mic's hot. I can't find the BRP thing. There we go. What up, bro?
Okay, thank you. What up, man?
You know, how was your nap? Was it as good as mine?
Yeah, it was all right. Got like a little hour and some change. Had to go get some water and stuff after stream. Had finished, set up new streams, then finish some other stuff with my sister, and then had to go get some water.
Yeah.
So when I got back, I really only got like an hour and some change.
Oh, geez. Yeah, no, see, I woke up. Well, I went downstairs, looked at the food, and I was like, do I want to wait like 30 minutes for this food to cook? I said no, and I just went to sleep. And I slept for like, I got like 2 hours. And then I woke up around like 4 o'clock, just 3, 4 o'clock. Cleaned my room, did some laundry.
Yeah. I thought when I saw your message, I was watched it, liked it, and went to sleep.
And then went to sleep right then. That's funny.
Yeah.
Imagine if somehow USA somehow wins and makes it to the semifinals. Freedom points would be soaring through the roof. It would be insane. And like, you know, again,
yeah, it would be insane.
To have that happen, it'd be, you know, just bonkers. What I want to see is just them be competitive in every game, right? Don't get beat.
Yes.
And, you know, I mean, really, don't, you know, try not to get beat within like 17 overs, right? Be competitive going up against these good teams. We'll be facing a lot of good teams in that bracket. What up, Richard? Say good day, boys. Good luck to USA versus South Africa. I hope they still make the Super 8. Are we looking at a clean sweep? So yeah, they did make the Super 8, so they're good with that. And yes, USA versus South Africa. Is that going to be the first game?
We in there, baby. In there like swimwear.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know about the sweep. I mean, I'm waiting for the Dallas collapse. We know it's going to happen. It's just going to matter of how they respond after it happens. Yeah, lay mans I did. Can Nepal make these runs against South Africa? Are they playing right now? I knew there was one game tonight. I couldn't remember what. Let me pull up the score just so I can keep up to date with it. 115.
Kyrie takes Tillman to the paint, gets the jumper. 23-14.
It's definitely possible, Brian. I mean,
Holiday.
South Africa's been a great team. I don't know what we haven't kept up with it, like how the fields are in West Indies. We've obviously heard they're been more consistent overall.
Spin move on Holiday, easy too.
115.
Timeout, Boston.
115 is definitely achievable.
Luka's moving a little bit faster today.
He looks good. Dropping food.
Yeah.
Richard says, sweet congratulations. Definitely cool, man. He said New Zealand bowed out. Useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw they were struggling, man. What was all that about? We were, that's
Lively.
what,
Shot misses, rims out, tipped out of bounds.
That's what
Adrian
Adrian was just saying, how it's funny, Corey Anderson, who's from New Zealand, is making it to the Super 8, but not with New Zealand, with the USA, and then New Zealand is getting booted out. It's crazy.
Yeah, getting booted out. Kyrie gets White off his feet. Layup rolls, rims out. Too much spin on it. Hauser to Brown. Guarded by Green. Lively in the paint. Cross-court pass. Ends up in Tatum's hand. Tatum drives. Gets a shot up inside. Lively is good.
There you go. Good finish.
25-16.
Yeah, it's been aggressive so far early in this game, too.
Yeah. Luka foul on Tillman. Horford.
Was that a foul?
No, it wasn't a foul.
I didn't think so.
Not at all. Not by one inkling of a thought. That's what all players do now. It's not a foul.
Yeah, it's not foul at all. No contact there.
That's
Don't
the
say
regular
not much.
contact
No
that you see all the time. Yeah. That's regular today's game contact. That's not a foul. Ball on line. Luka missed the first one.
Jeez, that looked like Shaquille O'Neal shooting that thing. That was bad.
Man,
he almost
real
airballed
talk.
that.
What's funny is when I see Luka have like those bad moments like that, I think of that time where he was supposed to go work out with Steph, and he saw how much Steph does, and he didn't want to do it. He quit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is what you see. You don't put in the real effort. This is what you look like. Makes a second of two. 26-16.
Adrian said they'll be playing in the Caribbean, so I'm going to assume that the West Indies will finish first. But the other team to beat would be South Africa, and they're flying right now. Richard Corianis qualified for the Super 8, but New Zealand didn't. Aren't we living in a strange timeline? My biggest hope is that good full member teams decide to tour and host USA in the near future. Hope so too, man.
Tatum gets a shot up against Kleber. 18-26. Luka guarded by Tatum. Tween, spin move.
What are you watching over there?
There's gonna be a foul call.
I thought you watched it like literally yesterday.
Another foul.
Oh. I thought you were like watching it again. I'm like,
what's you watching?
Watched it. Bridgerton.
Season 3 only
What is it?
4 new episodes.
Bridgerton?
Yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna take them 2 years to do the next 2 years.
Oh, Bridgerton.
For the next season to come out.
Yeah, because they probably.
What are you doing? It's 2 years.
Because they probably thought that not sure how this.
Because part of it was part of COVID situation.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Part of it was affected by COVID too.
And if they're a Netflix deal too, Netflix doesn't sign until after they see a certain amount of things. That's why Stranger Things takes so long, and why they're now going to be kids, but 20 years old.
Brown hands off to Holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Drives to the paint over Washington. Layup. No good.
You gonna get some
Kyrie
food? Well, go get you
pulls
some
up.
food.
No good. Green with the putback jam. 28-18.
And what are you gonna snack on later tonight, bro?
22 points in the paint.
Yeah, pretzels.
Tatum with the supreme carry.
We have pretzels. If we're gonna get a case of water, that'd be nice. We don't have any.
Yeah, was there a plan?
Jump ball.
Don't matter. There's cheap, just not Ozark or Dasani.
We'll go with that one.
Yeah, definitely don't get Ozark.
No, get a big, like a case of water. Look at that. You're gonna pay $12 for 4. You're gonna pay, yeah, you're gonna pay $12 for 4 waters when you could buy a pack of 48 for like $10.
$12 for 4 waters. What water y'all buy?
Liquid Death. The Liquid Death water would be like that. She was like, "Let me get a case of Liquid Death." I was like, "You're gonna spend a fortune."
Jump ball. Tipped out. White throws it up. Got it from 29 feet.
Wow. That's unreal.
That was nice, man. Irvin throws it up. Said, I got those too. Buckets. 31-21.
I love how they're actually responding
drives,
now.
Drives into the paint. A little bit too hard off the backboard. Kyrie. Watch it for 3. Got it.
Send him
Boom,
again.
baby.
We get a timeout here?
31.
No, it's only 28 seconds left.
27 seconds left for the clock. Maybe not. Could be a foul. Washington and Tatum. Derrick Jones.
Oh, and a little trash talking going on. Okay. Now y'all want to talk trash, Dallas. Now y'all want to wake up and act like it's the finals. Now Jones with Brown.
If people don't understand, if you look at Jones' mannerisms, he is not afraid of of that conversation. Look at his arms and look at his
not
hands.
at all.
He's the dude that when you play on the blacktop, you don't want to talk trash to him because he's the first to bomb.
Yeah. He's quick. You can
It's
tell.
like the Tupac lyrics. I'll be the first one to
they
bomb and cuss.
Start pulling up the pants leg, and he kind of like crinkling the jersey. Like, oh, he ready to go.
He ready. He wants to smoke 100%. Tatum, no good.
Just off.
Knocked out of bounds by Brown. 34-21, 3.3 seconds left for the clock. They're going to bring in Luka for his last moment. I like Jones' energy right now. I like that energy.
Absolutely.
Remind me of the basketball court.
We needed somebody to do it. And they're going to check Jones out just to make sure nothing happens at the very end of this quarter, which is understandable. Yeah. But I love that energy for sure.
They're going to say backcourt violation. Because he was still, I think
thought he was in the air.
But he's crossing. It doesn't touch. Yeah. Oh, his back foot. His right foot.
Oh, and he stepped out too. It didn't even matter.
I think the back of his foot actually hit the boundary too, the half court boundary, and
it was both.
His right foot hit the boundary, his left foot hit out of bounds.
Yeah, it's both of them. Let me see. I know
1.9 left.
Once this final second, I'll catch up with comments, guys.
White to inbounds. Gets to Pritchard. Pritchard shoots it. Will get blocked, but they're gonna say he stepped out of bounds. 1 point.
Are we ever gonna end this quarter?
1.0.
Jesus Christ.
No, we're not.
Now Luka's coming back in.
Come back in.
And Luka's just
they
laughing.
Took both the guys out for defense.
He was laughing as he walked onto the court. He was like, "This is ridiculous."
Yeah, like what's going on?
I already started icing my knee.
Kyrie. End of one.
All right. Aim said the issue with associate teams face is that full members don't acknowledge them, and they rarely get to face the full members. So I mean, like, I mean, I guess in the world of sport, like I'm thinking college, like with different things like that. I know it's not college, but how you know, your main teams will play smaller schools as a warm-up match. It also gives those smaller schools some type of publication. But I guess now it's also a risk because you might go in and like go out there and then get mollywopped,
get an L,
and then you're like, oh shit, and then it looks really bad.
I remember we had like when Rice got back from the getting bans, they was starting to hit the bottom of the ranking. They came out to Fresno, got smacked. Texas Tech came out, got smacked. Iowa came out, got smacked. They was all ranked. That's when Fresno State started making a noise. So like, yeah, we play anybody.
What now? Let's see. Netherlands played in the last year's ODI World Cup, but they haven't played or are scheduled to play any ODIs against full members in the near future. They're not getting to play the best and improve. Yeah, that's kind of ass, man. It's like almost like it's like that what do you call it? Country clubs mentality. You know, you can't get in the doors. You know, we don't want your kind here. You know, it's one of those things.
Is this a remake?
I don't know.
This looks like an old movie I've seen before. Because they used to be a lot of biker movies back in the 80s. So I bet you that's a remake of another either a TV show or a movie from the 70s.
Might be. Might be. It just might be.
Because around this time, most people are not gonna remember, you know.
So the other advantage of being a full member
And
is
the people that were in their
now...
20s and 30s, they're boomers now.
Yeah. Now part of ICC's future tours program and are guaranteed a certain amount of matches against full members. Yeah, it seems like a lot of benefits. And I don't know how country clubs got that tag because that was pioneered by cricket. I'm not even joking. Cricket is the original exclusive club. I mean, I believe it.
Cricket and golf. Cricket and golf.
I'm trying to think when because golf started up in the early 1800s, right? It started in Ireland and there was like actually I lied. The game of golf officially became a sport when the Gentlemen's Golfers of Leith formed the first club in 1744.
There you go.
Let's see, and then cricket.
And you heard of like what the acronym for golf stands for, right?
So like 200 years prior. I feel like I have, but I don't remember.
Gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
Oh, really? I believe that. That sounds very 1700s. That sounds very 1700s.
That's why you didn't see like women really play until way later. Luca and Irving both have 22 points. Celtics got 21 completely.
Oh, shit.
Luca turnaround jumper, no good. Tatum with the rebound. Drives to Green. Green just steals it from him. Luca brings it across half court.
Brian said golf was played by ladies first 200 years before that. Really?
Washington shot no good. Is that Green? That's
oh man, and I lied to y'all. I lied to y'all again.
Pritchard.
Golf and cricket started up.
Layup, figure roll.
Golf and cricket started up around the same time. Actually, that was the first. That was the first time that I think it was considered a sport. It was the first that's when it first became a sport. But golf was invented in 1552. And so actually they started right around the same time.
Body to body against Tatum. It's pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, St. Andrews, Scotland. That's where it started. St. Andrews is a beautiful course, man.
Luca to Exum for three. Got it.
Hit it.
Boom, baby.
Hit it.
Timeout,
39-21.
Boston.
Absolutely a timeout. Let's see. When ICC was formed, England, Australia, and South Africa became the first full members because they wanted it to be exclusive to the colonies, which is why USA didn't become a full member. Interesting. That's kind of what G-Man was explaining to us a little bit, just like very quickly, like how it was it's a colonizing sport. Aegis said US had one of the best players at the time back then. No kidding, huh? That's crazy. Said that's why they're Brian said that's why they're forbidden. Interesting, because they didn't want them to think that they invented it or started it. I mean, that that sounds that makes complete sense. Yep. The more we hear about that, things like that coming up nowadays, it's like just accept it.
Uganda 5-15. Yeah, pull up the score. I know I can't watch the game right now.
Yeah, they're playing New Zealand right now.
She was like, "We're going."
Am I seeing that right? Brian, they only got Uganda only has 3 runs. Oh, okay, never mind. I just wasn't loaded. It showed they only had 3 runs in the first 5 the first 5 overs. Now they're at 15-5. Well, I mean, good to see New Zealand getting their mojo back, but a little too late probably.
I was looking at the South Africa and Nepal.
Zachary, do you like mango?
115.
I mean, yeah, I like mango.
Yeah, love mangoes.
Said he was to cricket what Babe Ruth was to baseball in America. That's literally how he was described back then. Wow. What's his name, Adrian? I don't think you typed it in here.
Yeah, I was looking up. Unless he's hit really high. I don't see it. Brian said when they scored the first 4, it was like they won the match.
That's hilarious.
I'm curious what Buffalo gonna look like this year, man. All them weapons
Bills
gone.
Yeah, I know. And it looks like New York might have found OBJ 2.0 with the neighbors, but this time they don't have a quarterback to do anything with them. Oh yeah, he's a lot of the people there was saying that they haven't seen anything like that in New York since Odell first got there.
That's good. They need to have new life, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. They only got 16 points in 8 overs.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to watch that. See, like, what's this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Is New Zealand like dominating like that? The bowlers
have to be. And they're getting wickets too. That's the crazy part. 5 and 8. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yo, spoiled.
Oh yeah. XM's 3-pointer
man?
was taken away.
Oh, that's tough.
Spoiled Avid. What's cracking?
How you been, brother?
The back of his heel was on the out of bounds marker.
Bart King. Bart King.
Oh, and then the number for subscribers should be 16,770, I believe.
Oh, it just went up. Nice.
Pritchard 3 rims out. Tillman goes for the putback, gets fouled. I think by Washington.
Ugh. I'm gonna keep that up. Adrian, maybe that could be something we could get together with.
That's not a foul on. Oh, that is a foul. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the foul.
It's the second.
Maybe,
The second movement.
yeah.
The second part.
Maybe we can get together with Pratik and maybe do like because he's been wanting to do some different type of videos. Maybe do something like that. Like the history of Bart King.
The history.
Might be some worth showing. A legend of the game in the U.S. from the early days. Rich said took a chance, had one bet on Exum to get 5+ points, was not expecting him to do it, and then they took the 3 away from him too. Does he still have 5 or did he lose it? I don't even have the box scores up. Let me see. Oh, they took it away, so you still need a 3. That's crazy, man. Yo, hey, shout out Brian, man. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up, but
Brian Adams,
man, appreciate you becoming a member.
thank you for becoming a fan of Real Fan Sports, man. Join the community, join the family. Appreciate you.
What up,
Nazi,
Docs?
You Uzi, where you been?
They were powwowing last night. I saw on his Instagram.
Oh, so you was probably asleep.
Sleep.
There we go. Another Praveen Kumar, thank you for subscribing. Praveen says, Mike says, shout out Adams. Exactly. Thank you for shouting him out, Mozzie.
Brian said the grandfather of cricket
Spoil
is a
says
bloke called
working.
WG Grace.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you're good now. I was trying to get that.
WG.
Grace. Okay, I see him. I'm gonna keep that up too. I'll look at that later.
You wrote down?
Yeah. Spoiled said good, still kicking.
Spoil said every working. Oh, you went up higher.
Oh yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Molly says another game, another lead blown, about to be blown by the Mavericks. Yeah, pretty much. Spoiled, working same old. By the way, the Celtics been destroying the Mavericks when it comes to rebound. Yeah, they actually kind of have.
Mm-hmm. Jalen with the response.
Richard Trainer says no. Why?
But don't worry, because he got it right back just now. So you're clear. You're clear. Tough shot for Luka.
Molly said just woke up from a session last night.
Yeah, there you
How
go.
was the
session.
session?
I
How
like
was
that. I like that. A session. That's what I'm gonna start calling it now too. A session. Makes it sound professional. Oh, what do you do? Get drunk.
Richard said yes. Exum done it. He got 3 points.
Daniel said I don't have any other F1 updates except for that one. No, that was perfect, Daniel. That was a lot of information to know what to expect for 2025. So how long, Daniel? How long do they have till they have to find their drivers? Since a lot of those people are still to be announced, is there a cutoff, or can it happen like right before the season starts?
Exum guarded by White. Twing. Looking to back down. Swings to Kyrie. Kyrie shoot for 3. Gaffer with the rebound. Gets fouled by White on the putback.
It's a good foul by White. No easy buckets. I'm not mad at that at all. Laugh out loud KFC for lunch. Hey, there you go. That's lunch. See, nothing wrong with that. Them small bets pay for lunch for that evening. That's great.
Hey, y'all KFC is probably better than ours anyway.
They got the real secret blends or spices.
Yeah.
Adrian said, read my last
steroid
message.
chicken.
Oh, here we go. My bad, Adrian. It said Bart King was so good that English countries were offering him rich, good-looking widows hand in marriage so he could get around the overseas players' rules back then. Are you serious? That is hilarious.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's great. Bridge said,
Yeah,
a
I would
little
be like
bong session.
this multi-billionaire's hand in marriage. She says she's down for whatever.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be king one day.
She says she's willing to do something strange for a piece of change.
True, can't fit
How
it
they
inside.
missing the jumper. Luca, out of my tailman, step back.
Okay,
No good.
Cool. Spool said being a Dallas fan must be torture. No, it's crazy. I still don't feel bad for him. You know, I don't even have beef with the Mavs, but it's just because they're associated with the Cowboys that I have to have a little bit of beef. my said I'm about to change my name to Bart King.
Wow. Right?
Me too, Maz. Me too. Oh.
Luca gets the foul against Brown and the shot.
Good hustle plays by both
42,
Luka and Kyrie.
25. Yeah, I thought they was gonna hit Kyrie's his feet or ankles, and he was gonna go down tough.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
That has to be done before
I'm glad
the end
Tatum
of
didn't do
2024,
nothing
but
like
changes
extra.
can be made mid-season or season end. I got you. Okay, that makes sense.
So they basically got to have somebody in the seat where the season starts, so they won't get
Yeah.
penalized, but they can change right after the season starts.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Aiden said Jared Kimber made a video about him that was uploaded recently, but you guys could go into more detail about him. Yeah, we'll have to do that, man. We'll have to do some research and stuff. I mean, we want to start like venturing into like more elaborate types of content, not just reactions. You know, won't be every upload every week, but you know, once a month. You know, because you know those things, you know, actually take a lot of research and time to develop. You know, you got to make a script and different things like that. And one.
Boy for to White for
Successful.
3. Uh-oh. Nope. That's an air ball.
That's an air ball.
Yo, uneducated. My guy. What's up, Carlos? Carlos, you live right now, brother? I feel
What's
like I saw a
good, man?
notification earlier, but I might have missed it. Oh, he is. What am I doing not having Carlos up? I'm slacking, Carlos. You need to start yelling at
So
me.
what up, fellas? Much love and keep up the great work. You keep up the great work, sir. USC Raid and Infinity Prods. Thank you for stopping by with the raid. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Oh, much love. Much love. Ontic, step back.
Luca, turn
Oh,
around. Pop. Nothing but that, baby.
20-point lead
45,
for
6:35 to
Dallas.
go. Timeout.
Man. Insanity. What up, Infinity? How you doing, brother? How's life been? Appreciate you joining in on the raid.
Yes,
And
sir.
of course, Carlos, thank you for sitting them all over here, man. If y'all don't know, my name is Zach. I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. We are RealFansSports,
What up,
your
Joe?
fanalist. We are covering the finals, much like Carlos is. We hope y'all are enjoying the game so far. Make sure y'all go and like Carlos's video. If you hadn't already, you better go hit that like button. I'm gonna check it. Carlos be getting all the likes, man. He had 20. Sometimes I be seeing 100 up in there. I'm jealous. We can never get our likes that high during our live streams, unless we do cricket. That's the only way.
One day. Yeah,
One
we have
day.
to do cricket, yeah.
Look, I just want to grow up.
One
I just
day,
want to
man.
grow up and be like Carlos when I get older, man. That's it.
Man, I want to grow down and be like Carlos.
Age said USA has had incredible history in cricket. It's a shame that most people don't know about the sport and think it's not an American sport because it actually is. It's I wonder where it got lost in translation.
You're right. It is
Like
a
that
shame.
could be an interesting like video too if we could find some good research.
I think it has to do with something when baseball took off. It had to be about baseball taking off. Because you know it's not about the team, it's not about the players, not about the teams. It's the owners and the people who run the leagues. They help to bury other sports.
Oh yeah, of course.
They try to kill
and
sports. They try to kill
you know,
sports.
Also with the revolution and all that. I wonder if that made a thing too, because they're like, oh well, let's make I think someone
That's
mentioned
true,
that.
too.
Let's make a sport that's our sport and not a copy of what they did, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Devin? So happy Friday. How you doing, Devin? Appreciate you joining us earlier this morning. How you doing?
What up, man? Happy Friday to you too.
I said maybe to come up.
Said maybe to come up with baseball. I think so too, Mozzie.
You probably
I think so too, honestly. Because when you watch, I don't know how many people like really watch like those documentaries that show old school stuff. The way them owners was moving back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I know them
They're
dudes have
moving
mob
sketchy.
connections.
Uh-huh.
They have
Especially
mob
in
connections.
New York. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they were dirty, man. They take advantage of players quick.
One of my friends, or old coworkers, he went to a wedding for one of his like distant cousins or something like that, and found out that he is in fact related, like through like I don't know if they're like fourth, fifth cousins or whatever, but related to the last mob in Louisiana. And he was like, oh shit.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's gangster royalty.
He was
It's
like-
kind of cool.
He was like, yeah, he said I didn't want to go talk over there and ask for any favors on their daughter's birthday or whatever. He was like messing around like that.
I'm like, anything for you, sir. You're part of the family.
I'm gonna help you. They probably lost players to baseball, and so it died out a bit. That could be possible too. It's definitely interesting. I mean, I really
Especially
don't know. Like,
baseball's probably offering more money.
And like again, ties to the mob. They got money too. So I mean, they probably had more overhead to be able to throw out there as well. And now that I think about it,
Some live
when I watch some older baseball film and like see how they used to bat, it actually is very reminiscent of what like cricket looked like too. Because they used to hold the bat.
Could be.
They used to hold the bat really low. They didn't used to hold it high like this. They used to hold it low, and say in cricket they hold it low. I never thought about it that way. That's actually, don't know if there's any fact to it, but that's just an observation.
Where is? Oh, why I put that?
It happened during the Civil War when baseball was getting popular, and most people, mainly soldiers, switched over mainly because cricket requires a pitch and stuff like baseball could be played easily. Interesting.
So also too, baseball was full of propaganda before the war too. That's when it was when I think the women's team played when the men was going to war. Is when the military actually paid the baseball leagues to play the national anthem. That's how the national anthem started getting played at sports games, because they paid, basically saying, "Hey, Uncle Sam wants you" type situation. That's how everything started. Because the national anthem didn't used to get played at American sports hardly ever. It was very random.
Interesting.
But during the women's playoff, they paid for it. They played at every game. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Remind me never to play trivia against you, Nan. I'm always gonna be on your team. It'd be like, Skylar, you don't want to be on my team? No, sorry. Figure it out.
He said no.
Nacho leans in, kicks out.
Kyrie
Kyrie
gets the
goes
bucket.
inside. Finally got that layup.
That was an interesting layup.
He's been doing it nonstop.
If you notice, he goes up with his left hand.
Yeah.
And throws to his right hand, and then finish with his right hand in midair.
Kyrie.
Hauser. Big Bob
Splash.
So Boston, I believe, have 7 points in this quarter.
Remained popular for decades after that among the upper class in the U.S. Then it became a bit popular on the West Coast in the early 20th century. The guy behind Frankenstein loved cricket and was a wicket keeper, and he founded the Hollywood Cricket Club. Oh, like the writer for Frankenstein?
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?
Yeah.
That's the original book.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember who the guy's name.
Exum.
I used to
Driving
know- I used to
inside
know
on
it.
Hauser. Bounces him off. Misses the layup. Man, Richard, I can't believe you risked betting on 5 points for Exum after blowing that layup. I think he deserves negative
is it
points for
Mary
missing
Shirley?
that one.
Well, if that's the first one.
Daniel said, but news today is that Logan Sargent could possibly be replaced by Kimi Antonelli for the Spanish GP. Kimi Antonelli is a Mercedes prodigy who's currently in Formula 2. So that's not the same Kimi that that was in those the radio things that we watched like a long time ago. The funniest radio moments in F1. There was some dude Kimi that was in it nonstop. He was hilarious.
Yeah.
Luka with 23 points right now, shooting 9 for 15. Celtics just 28 points, shooting 10 for 32. Richard said, is Uncle Drew coming out to play? I mean, right now it's all Doncic, but I mean, Uncle Drew ain't doing bad. 5 for 9, 2 boards, 3 assists. You'll take that. Take that. "24-second violation. Turnover. Dallas ball." I just ate so much that like it's got me feeling some type of way. Like, man. Brian said, should Tiger retire from golf? Probably so. Probably so. I mean, unfortunately, it's like that injury just keeps coming back to bother him. I mean, he can't do at the Masters, he was struggling in general, and then like the later days, he couldn't do anything, man. That injury hurt him so bad. I think like 30 or 40 yards were getting taken off of each drive. He wasn't able to have the finesse with his shots. Maybe still stay and do do some pro-ams and some different specialty events and stuff. But I mean, as far as like playing in the Masters or any of the big tournaments, I just don't know if it makes sense for him anymore. Rich said, I only took Exum because he's Aussie like Josh Green. That's the reason why? Hey, fair enough. Fair enough, Richard. Skylar said, forgot the water. Skylar, you told me, what can I get you? I told you one thing, and you forgot it. You know what? Ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Dan said, not the same person. That was World Championship ring. Okay. All right, that's that one. Gotcha. Brian says, go to Live. Go play at Live. He'd never play at Live. I can't imagine him doing that. Kyrie, guarded by Tatum. Drives inside, left hand, gonna get blocked. It'll go out of bounds. They're gonna say off Dallas. I thought it was off Tatum, but they're gonna keep it pushing. You gotta support the homies. Hey, you got to, brother. I respect it. Horford to White to Tatum. Goes baseline on Jones. Misses, and they're gonna call. They called he put up the layup. The ball spun around the rim. Tatum landed on the ground, started walking backwards. Then the ball falls out the cup, and then the refs blow a whistle for a foul.
Well, you see who it was that blew the foul, right?
Yeah. This is...
those dudes always have some of the most controversial calls.
God, man. If it's a foul, call it. Why are you waiting to see if it goes in to decide if you're going to call it? And to be honest, I don't think
when you look at the replay,
he was straight up.
It wasn't a foul.
He was straight up.
When you see the replay, that was regular contact.
Skylar, I'm just kidding. You don't have to go get water. It's fine. I'll get some tomorrow.
Jones Lively.
lose it.
Kyrie. But Lively gets it again. gonna be a foul off of White.
What a great performance by
That
Lively,
moonshot.
man.
Yeah.
These guys are softer than net ballers. Yeah, I went and looked it up. Were you the one that was telling us about no, it wasn't net ballers. It was someone's telling us about handball.
Yeah, that was a
earlier.
foul.
I went and looked it up, bro. Handball looks badass. I don't know what a net baller is. I'm assuming net ballers.
We got to go to Nin to get the rules of handball. I guarantee you guys a video.
I've seen netball. I mean, it's not the players that are soft in that instance. I don't even think Tatum was looking for a foul, to be honest. Like that's just the refs.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything.
Yeah, you always know when Tatum's mad about something because he throws a tantrum. Lively goes 1-2 from the line.
Yeah, he went to LeBron's school of wah. Jones and Lively smacks the ball out of bounds.
Irving is Aussie.
Definitely Jones, all ball.
Grow up or something like that. It'd be insane if he asks to play for the Boomers. Is Irving Aussie? I heard he's from. He has. I didn't think he was Australian.
Yeah, Kyrie was born somewhere else, I think, and grew up in the. I think he was born somewhere else and grew up in the States.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I think
sure.
his father
Yeah, you're
was
right.
military.
Yeah, Melbourne, Australia. His
I think it's
father,
'cause his father was military.
Jedrick, was playing. No, his father was playing professional ball in Australia for the Bulleen Boomers when he was born,
Okay.
and that's why he says that'd be cool if he played for the Boomers. That's the place where his father played. That would be cool. What if he did just 1 year there just as a shout? I mean, I could see Kyrie doing that.
Yeah.
Like near retirement, just like, you know what? Let me go live in Australia for a year and do something. I can see.
So Kyrie's shoes, that his line is under Anta. Anta gave him full control to sign whoever he wants. The first person he signed
his dad. I did see
was
that.
his father.
Yeah.
Which I
Super
think was
cool.
so freaking awesome.
Super cool.
His dad's signature shoe will be coming out soon. I'm like, I love that.
Lee, Jesus, Green, you're supposed to be a shooter, bro. And you're sniping free throws right now.
He's hitting the back of the iron like he's trying to. I'm just trying to get it right there, right there.
It's like he's aiming for it.
That's what it feels like. Because it went there back to back. Oh, he made one.
There we go. 20.
54-30.
4-point game. Now it said 23, threw me off. Yeah, his father played for Australian NBL like your NBA. Yeah, that's what I just saw. That's cool, man. Didn't realize that.
Holiday.
I feel like someone told us that he was
It's
in Australia.
interesting
I
the
just
way-
couldn't remember, but I didn't know his dad actually played.
I know his dad played, but I didn't know where he played at.
Yeah.
It's knocked out of bounds by Pritchard. It's going to remain Dallas ball.
I don't know if that was a block. I'm saying
That's an air ball.
That looked ugly. Scott said I got water. You went back
It
and
was an air
got it.
ball.
Scott,
It
you
was-
did not have to go and get it. It was an air ball. He got blocked.
Yeah, it was definitely air ball.
Oh, it definitely was. Kyrie, step back three.
Yeah.
No good. Lively volleyball tap back out. Luka for three over Pritchard. No good. Holiday with the rebound.
Good.
Green's going to pick him up full court on the
Hate him.
defense. Gets the switch on to Green. Gets doubled by Kyrie. Now we'll get the switch on to Kyrie. Post him up. Yep. Spin. Get inside. Draw the foul. Smart play by Jason Tatum.
Mhm.
I give Nepal a 25% chance. 25%. I'm about to freshen up the score right now.
Uganda 26/7, 13.3 overs right now.
Yeah,
Man,
they
that's
no
kind of
way.
crazy.
I mean, 32 points in 6 overs. 60, 120. It's
Just imagine
possible.
New Zealand. Just imagine New Zealand comes up to bat and they get 25 points.
Right.
The lowest score they've ever gotten ever, probably. Uganda
Hilarious.
goes ahead.
Yo, Andrew, what's good, brother? Can the NBA please stop rigging basketball games? When a team is down 3-0 in a series, like, come on, the NBA, do better than that. This game is clearly either rigged or the NBA is trying everything to give the Dallas members a win tonight. I mean, that is
Andrew,
a
don't you say that
typically
for every
thing.
game?
Yeah, but you do say that for every game, right? Because, I mean, you know, Boston's getting some friendly whistles, but both teams are. But Boston's shooting like 30% from the field right now.
Yeah, that part
they're
right
shooting.
there is...
They're shooting 28.6% from the field, 22.2 from three. They've turned the ball over 7 times already for a team that normally doesn't turn the ball over. They're getting beat on the offensive rebound by 6.
4 of 18 for 3 when they usually average 30 attempts, but also almost 30 made sometime. They have the highest 3-point percentage shooting and making in the league right now.
What up, Dawson?
They're underperforming. The closeout game is the hardest game to play.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Well, you get comfortable. You know, you do get comfortable. It's definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dawson Girl said 5v8 for the Celtics. Why do you think that? Let us know why you think that. I haven't seen anything that I thought was like crazy bad off. If anything, the one that was a call to foul was on that one on Jones that shouldn't have been.
Not to
You want
drive.
the water upstairs or downstairs? Whatever, babe. You can leave it downstairs and I'll come grab it. You don't need to bring that all the way up here. I'll get it.
Look at what the make. 58-32 is the score.
I'm sure there's an interview where he's asking playing for Australia, I think. Man, if you find it, try to send it to us, Richard.
Holiday for 3.
There you go.
That's his first point of the game.
And let me update the score for you guys. 58-35.
58-35. Holiday is 1 for 6 from field goals. 1 for 2 from 3. I can't help it. You're so cool.
I know.
Luka. Got Hartford on her.
Oh,
That's
good
not
move.
the Cleveland for 3. Got it.
Cleveland making a 3. Oh, yeah.
Tatum got caught ball watching.
Now they might be in trouble if
Tatum got caught ball watching.
Cleveland's
Didn't
shooting well.
guard.
That might have been the first 3 he's made in months.
Tatum for 3.
Thank you, baby.
No good. End of the half.
Thank you, my love.
So
Huh?
enjoying.
At the store. What they doing?
You're by yourself. You're like, what's up, Chris? Home. You're by here by yourself.
Aiden said what I meant is that Boris Karloff, who was a massive movie star back in the day, who was known for playing Frankenstein's monster, was a great. Oh, the person that actually played him. Okay, I thought you meant like behind.
Oh,
Frankenstein,
Boris
like,
Karloff. Okay,
got it.
I know
That
who he
makes
is.
sense.
I know who he is. Yeah. That because you said West Coast, and I was like, the people that wrote it, they weren't from the U.S. But
You didn't have to, dude.
I got what you're saying. I know who Boris Karloff is.
So I used to teach cricket at
I've
UCLA.
I've watched all the Frankensteins.
Yeah. With C. Aubrey Smith, who's another former actor. No, he was asked if he would. No, he was asked if he would play for Australia. Okay. This game is clearly rigged. How do you not see it? I mean, Scott Foster's refereeing, so it's rigged. I mean, I'll agree with you on that. Anytime Scott Foster's there, I always think it's questionable.
I would say I wouldn't say it's necessarily rigged. I definitely there are some calls that Dallas have gotten, but also there's some calls that Boston have gotten, just like Zach said earlier. But you can't. All the misses they've made.
Yeah,
the
you
fact
can't point
that
at
how
that
they
and
just
lose
made
what's
his first
bad.
points right now. That's not a rigged game. That's just them not playing up to the point. This, like we said, 80 player will tell you who's ever been in this position before. The closeout game in the playoffs or the finals is the hardest game to close out, to finish.
Yeah. If it was a close game, then I would be like, okay, maybe so. Let me pay attention a little more, Andrew. But right now, I mean, you can't expect them to be doing anything when they're shooting 28%. And it's not like they were keeping it close from the beginning. They've been getting run down since the jump. They caught back up, had the lead for like maybe a minute and a half, and then after that went down by 20, and they haven't caught up since. I can't believe how bad the Celtics are playing. Yeah, they're struggling right now. They just said game over for the Celtics. And what up, Ann? By the looks of things, there may most likely be a Game 5 back in Boston. It does seem that way. And Game 5, I think, is Monday. Be Monday?
I think. I'll go check the schedule.
Brian Adams says 1 down, 2 down. Wow. 2 back-to-back wickets? Were they caught out, run out, or bowled out? And said, and Boston can end up closing it at home. They could. I mean, and that's where you'd prefer to close it. I mean, as well. So, little gentleman sweep, I think, is still in the works.
Yes,
here.
next game is the 17th, which is Monday.
Yeah, I know she's been coming here lately.
Not good.
Not good.
No.
Those don't even look good. I don't know why you bought them. They look dry. They don't even look like.
The strawberry's good. I'm not eating mango.
That mango does not look good. I wouldn't eat that either.
Like,
They're supposed to be like they're supposed to have like soft. They're supposed to be soft. Those things look like they look hard, like a pear. Let's see. Brian said, oh yeah. If there's a Game 5, it will be here. When is the next 10 free gifted memberships that y'all are given from the YouTube? I'm not exactly sure. Probably give some at some point next week. We
still got 5 left.
Yeah, we still have 5 left. Yeah. So we sent out 5 at the beginning of the week. We'll probably send out 5 at some point next week. We normally try to do it in the middle of the month.
Uganda 15.1 overs, just 33 over 7.
Yeah. And just remember, Daniel, you don't always be here and join us whenever you want to. But you don't have to be here to receive them. You could be vacant. Doing something else and still be gifted one. You don't have to necessarily be in the stream whenever they're gifted. They do get randomly sent to anybody that has joined the channel at any point in time. Aiden said, I agree. Scott Foster is literally called the extender. Right. What do you mean the Celtics are not trying?
Yeah. Have you seen them? They've been standing around on defense. They usually out rebound Dallas when they're not out rebounding Dallas. They're not playing the same way they played the last game. It's not the same team.
Jesus Christ. Because it would be a Boston favor back in Boston. Oh, definitely would, Am. Brian said they both got bowled out. Jeez. Well, that's there you go.
Which matchup are you talking about? The
Nepal South Africa matchup. They got bowled out back to back.
They just hit a 4. 40 over 2 for Nepal currently.
The score refreshes for me so late on here. But it still shows no wickets for Nepal.
Oh. I think they have 2.
Yeah. What up, Ravish? She said cricket was dominant in USA, but Civil War went downhill and baseball rise started, and many players did cross over. Yeah, that's what it kind of seems like. So that'd be interesting. I would like to either do some research, maybe even work with Pratik and Mangesh and possibly do a video or something like that on it. Could be something interesting to put out there for new cricket fans in the US. So they can actually learn a little bit of the history. Because, I mean, we just got involved in it, but we've been, reacting and stuff for about 6-7 months. We haven't heard of half of the names that y'all have talked about. Bart King and all that. Never heard that name a day before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know about it, it's not like you're going to go out and try and find it.
Very true.
What happened? Huh? You in your shower? That's not good.
The strawberries were good. I was more excited about the freaking kiwi, but the kiwis.
Kiwis are nasty.
Like they weren't.
I would take it back.
Walmart for you.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it back. Yeah.
All right. I will be right back. Not gonna ladies restroom.
No. Okay. Let's see. Ravish. Okay, we did see that one. Brian Adams has spinner on. Spinner's on for the match. Okay. Keep us up to date. Appreciate you. Ravish says Philadelphia Cricket Club is oldest running club in the USA from 1900s. Oldest running, so they're still active. That's what's up. Excuse me. Brian Adams says V8 supercars top 10 shootout soon. Really? When is that, Brian? Adrian says USA's 3 games are on the 19th, 21st, and 23rd. 19th. So next Wednesday, next Friday, and next Sunday. Are they all like 9:30 a.m. again? Or are they even or different times? What up, Andre? Brian says motorsports in Darwin. Okay, appreciate you. In Darwin. Richard says, boy, have you looked up Sir Donald Bradman? He is regarded as the world's greatest cricket. Never even heard that name, man. Sir. Australian cricketer. AKA the Don. Oh yeah, you can't tell me that's not mafia related. That name. It's from Cootamundra, Australia. Born in 1908. Number of centuries is 29. So why do you say he's the world's greatest cricketer? Oh, see, he has his records. So first most runs in a series by a captain, 810 test matches. Good Lord. First highest career batting average, 99.90. Wow. That's like having a 900 batting average for baseball. That means he pretty much always gets a hit. 100 in each innings of a match, test matches. Damn. Then never mind. Okay, ESPN cricket info page that we didn't know they had until we started watching cricket. Let's see. And Andre said Embiid is funny as hell. What did he say? Where the trainer said, is he Australia or Australian? Yeah. Yes. It says Australian. Adrian says, I second what Richard said. You guys need to check out the Don. He's the greatest of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up until Zach comes back and let him add it to the list. Aussie best ever batter during the Bodyline series. Average 99.96. Yeah, I just saw that. It said 99.94, which is still crazy regardless. That's a 0.2 hundredths of a difference, so it don't mean nothing. I'm looking at his records, not his stats. Let me see if I can find his stats. Stats, okay. Damn, 6,000, almost 7,000 runs. 29 100s, 13 50s, 681 fours. He practically hit the ball every time he was at bat almost. He's like the baby of cricket. Oh, so that's the guy you guys were talking about when I just got into stream earlier. Ravish says, with USA to Super 8 has given one more place for an American regional team to go to 2026. That's pretty cool, man. Ravish says, Bradman is like Babe Ruth cricket. He must be that dude. He's that dude. Ravish, West Indies has also qualified, which means Canada will most likely take the qualifier spot unless Bermuda upsets them. Interesting. So now you see it. Yeah, he basically always hit. He always hit. with that average of 99.96, 94. Yeah, you probably either did again a point or got a wicket maybe like once every 100 at bats. Maybe not. Maybe more like 200. Looking at how many times he can put up runs. Nepal in 10 overs, 48 over 2 wickets. They need 68 runs in just 60 balls. So definitely possible. So we are at the halftime mark. Let's look at the Boston scores right now. They are definitely struggling. Tatum sitting on 15 points in 22 minutes of gameplay. Horford in 15 minutes of gameplay, sitting on a mighty goose egg. Holiday in 20 minutes just scored his. We saw he just scored his 3 before the half expired. Derek White, 22 minutes, only has 3 points as well. Jaylen Brown definitely struggling from the field. 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, even 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and only has 8 points. And then Tillman has 3 points. Hauser sitting on 3 with that amazing 3-pointer from the corner. Pritchard in 6 minutes of play has 0 points. As a whole, the team 11 of 37, 29% from the field, 5 of 19 for 3, 26.3%, and 8 of 9 for the free throw line. Which, I mean, that's good. 88.9% from the percentage. Currently sitting on 13 personal fouls, 7 turnovers. They definitely got to work on those turnovers. It's a little bit high, but I mean, as long as it's not double digits yet, they're still okay in that category. Looking over at the Mavericks, Washington sitting on 3 points in 11 minutes of gameplay. Jones Jr., 2 points in 11 minutes of gameplay. Gafford, 7 minutes, has gotten 1 point, but he also has 4 rebounds. Kyrie Irving, in 20 minutes of gameplay, is 5 of 12 from the field, 1 of 5 for 3, has not made a trip to the charity stripe just yet, but does have 11 points. Doncic, 22 minutes of gameplay, 10 of 18 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3-point line. I thought he did hit 3. No, maybe not. 5 of 7 from the charity stripe, and 25 points total. Kleber sitting on 5 points in 14 minutes of time. Lively with 6 points in 15 minutes of time. Green with 3 points, and Exum with 5. There you go. You hit that number. Let's see. Richard says, I've heard other stories with the Yankees. I wanted to meet the Australian cricket team back in the day. Interesting. The Don last at bat is history. Oh, really? Adrian said his final test innings and how he couldn't get to the 100 average is part of cricket folklore. It's something you hear as a story from the time you were a kid. Really? Devin says it ain't over till it's over. Very true, brother. We've seen turnarounds like this that have come back from this before. You know, me being a Warriors fan, I've definitely seen it many of times. Been down 22 and came back to win by 10. I've seen it. Richard Trainer says, what, Richie Bernard? What a legend. Richie Bernard? I know the match is back up, but I want to type this in so we won't forget these names. Richie Bernard. Tatum just got his third foul against Gafford. So he played for New South Wales in Australia and became a commentator after retiring. Okay. Daniel says, I don't have any updates right now, but I'm available for questions. If there is none, I will go mod for Carlos. I mean, as far as like the F1, which F1 race do you like the most? Like I know it's many of them, but is there one that you have a favorite that you enjoy watching, or have you been to one that's now your favorite? Bright Up says, Sir Gary Sobers and Bernard were great. Bernard died of actually met Babe Ruth. I do believe that. David says, well, I mean, go Mavs being down 3-0. They could come back. I mean, this will be the time to make actual history. It'll be the first time ever. Horford is a big three. His current score is 63-38. Kyrie, guarded by Tatum. Looking to get down bottom to Gafford, guarded by Holiday. Gonna back him down the paint. Cross-court pass to Jones. Jones to Luka. Guarded by Brown. Just throws it up. Hits the backboard. Luka steals the pass from Tatum. Kyrie to Gafford. Gafford throws it up. Does not get the bucket, but we'll get the foul. Horford does commit the foul. Australia is the best F1. Oh yeah. Bradman was miles ahead of his time, but didn't know how he would have fared against 90s West Indies bowling attack or subcontinent bowling in Asian condition. Richard Trainer says, I'm from New Zealand, and we have some great players. A few Sir Nit Australian had down are the best. The King said, my favorite is the Dutch Grand Prix on August 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time because it's Max versus and yeah, he's been balling. If he win there, that's like special. That makes it special. Richard Trainer says, not like Australia. Richard Hadley, best bowler of all time. I need you guys, if you guys are not following us on any social media, if you have them here, let's see. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. So if you have any of the socials, hit us on socials and say, hey, here's a list of players that people don't talk about that are some of the best to ever play the game. And drop some names for us, man. Or even do it in the Discord. Do it in the Discord as well. We would love to see a lot of these. Loose ball foul. Tatum commits his fourth foul. Tatum's three-pointer gets blocked by Gafford. And the bad thing about it, Tatum's foul was actually the right move to stop the fast break. It just sucks it's his because that puts him at 4. Okay. 67-38 is the current score. So my brother was literally named after Sir Vivian Richards. For real? That's pretty cool, actually. I absolutely love Stephen Fleming. That name sounds familiar. Incredible career as a player and then even better career as a coach. Stephen Fleming, that name sounds really familiar. Besides the fact that he has my mother's family name. P.J. Washington hits the bomb. 70-38. gonna be a foul by Kaliba. Oh, they're gonna say it was on Jones. Never mind. 9:30 to go, 70-38. His face looks familiar. I think I've seen him before. His face looks very familiar. Daniel said, "Did you get my favorite race message?" Yes, I did. I did get your favorite race message. Let me scroll back up to it. You said it was a Dutch Grand Prix. Yeah. And you said that's the home of Max Verstappen, which I was like, that's pretty dope if you can go there and pull out the dub, get a win there. That'd be really cool. Once again, if you are not following any of these socials and you have some of these, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, not necessarily Twitch, even though you can send us a message there if you have to. We might not see it for a while, but preferably Twitter, Instagram are the main focuses. TikTok, we do have stuff over there, and we need to get more active over there. But YouTube, of course, is where we're active the most. But Twitter, Instagram, send us the players that we should probably look at. We might not be able to do reactions of all of them, but we at least can be informed about who they are and what their careers meant to the game. Brian, it's Sir Richard Hadley. Thank you, mate. So he's the coach of Chennai Super Kings, Johannesburg Super Kings, and also the Texas Super Kings. He'll be there for a minute. Oh, interesting. That'll be interesting to see that. Especially see how that team progresses under his tutelage. Daniel Vittori, New Zealand Harry Potter, awesome spin bowler. I love that. Andrew the Ghost says Celtics are going to end this in Boston. They probably will. I mean, everything will lean towards them actually winning there. Stephen Fleming is the coach of Texas Super King in Major League Cricket. The Celtics are clearly not trying. They want to lose this game so they can. And it's, I've heard a lot of people say that, and the biggest thing, only person I would say that probably has actually done that. Yeah. The only person I would say that has ever done that to actually do that is Jordan. I don't think nobody's ever done that really. Trying because they want to win at home.
I mean, I know no one's came back from 3-0 before, but like these are still NBA teams. Like it's not. They might not be. They might not be as locked in. They might have gotten comfortable. I'll say that. But to say they're not trying, I don't agree with that one. But I mean, that's always the risk too, because if you get too comfortable and then you let one team go momentum,
it's the DRE.
You're up by 30 now. You feel good. You finally see your shot drop. Luka's shooting at a high clip and a high percentage. Same with Kyrie. Lively has been dominating the boards, and they've been struggling with offensive rebounds all series. It's like, you don't want to give.
This is though at this moment of the game. This is where Jay Kidd tells them we do not take our foot off the gas. Yeah. And if we win by 70, we win by 70.
and let's remember who is a part of this team that is a part of the biggest comeback to ever happen in NBA Finals history. Kyrie Irving. He was there, came back down 3-1. No one's done 3-0.
He hit the big shot.
Yeah.
Hit the big shot.
I still think it's Celtics series to lose. But
Yes. Yeah.
Don't want to let off the gas. Yo, Rahul, my guy. What's up, man? Said congratulations to USA for the Super Raid. That is right. Congrats.
Yes,
for those
sir.
of y'all that don't know, that don't follow Craig, we've been talking about it a bunch lately. I'm telling y'all, go check it out, man. It's actually a really fun sport. If y'all got questions, y'all can come join us during a live stream. We're going to do some more USA games as they're going into the next round. And you can ask questions. We'll answer them as we see them, but people in the chat also answer them, man. They want to. Everybody wants to help this game expand out to the U.S., and it's actually really fun. And what USA is doing right now is actually crazy. Their first time ever being invited to this tournament, hosting it, and then to move on over Pakistan is not a simple feat.
And we came just a few overs away from actually beating India.
Yeah. Made it competitive all the way through. See, it looks like...
Yeah.
See, as Nepal slowed down, Brian, I'm trying to refresh it, but it's like... I see 62 now.
It's
Oh,
oh
so
no,
it's still
it's
pretty close.
81. 81.
Oh, it's 81 now. Yeah, see, my scores are so...
81, and still only got 2 wickets.
Let me pull up this here. See if this will be better.
I'm just using that like that when you type in the
This
World
score
Cup
thing?
listing on Google, and yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking at. Because every time I go back to it, it automatically resets, and it
Willow's
update
so
stuff.
far behind. It still shows they're in the 11th over.
Oh yeah, this one says 12.5.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it here. Oh damn, so they had a big over then for the 12th.
That plus 33.
Zach, you missed out on all that
officially
cricket
hit the
talk.
13th
Yeah,
overall.
my bad, man. I had to use the restroom, and then I had something else I had to handle. My bad, brother.
We had some really. They told us a good bunch of names. I was just saying
You wrote them down and
if any
stuff?
of them follow us, just please send it. I got like 2 or 3 of them, but because they were just showing me more. But
Yeah.
Sarah Donald Bradman, Richard Bernard, Stephen Fleming, but the one for Don Bradman, they call him the Don, but you look at his stats, yeah, you see why.
Mm-hmm.
See why I do. He was the dude. His average is 99.94.
Jeez. His average.
99.94.
Oh my god.
Average.
That
You're
doesn't-
telling
that
me
doesn't
that he
sound
only
real.
got. There's probably been a wicket on his at bat maybe once every 200 at bats.
Yeah,
Some
that's
crazy,
insane.
crazy number. That's a crazy number. White, give and
Hey, you
go.
gonna come
With
join us?
Holiday for 3.
You want to?
Goes
I mean,
out of
Yeah, I'd love
bounds.
to.
Look, if you come put the chair and everything over there, then sure.
Daniel Gafford was in the Marching Man. You look like a Marching Man kid.
Tonight? What movie is it? What movie is it?
First off, you still owe me for my musical.
I ain't watching no damn musical. You put that on, I'm going to sleep. I ain't watching no damn musical.
What's she trying to get?
It's not
Which one's she
happening.
trying to get you to watch?
I don't know. She's not telling me. That's what's making me nervous.
Skylar, send me a message. I want to know which one you're trying to get him to watch.
Non said send him a message. He wants to know what you're trying to get me to watch.
I won't
Oh.
tell him.
Never mind. It's a shark movie. It's not a musical. It's some shark movie.
Oh,
What up, Colin?
Sharknado?
Shark, dude. I want to watch Sharknado. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I watch.
What up,
Sharknado.
Ginwill?
I've watched at least 3 of them.
They did say that it's the best.
I'm with you, Brian. No musicals or soaps. I'm right there with you, brother.
Look, man, I watch soap every day at 11 o'clock.
But you watch sports. Those are soaps.
You might be onto something.
I tell people all the time, especially people who watch wrestling. I say that's one of the greatest soaps to ever be invented is wrestling.
Is wrestling? Yeah.
Since-
Fair?
Since Jaws.
Since Jaws?
You have your villain, you have your good guy.
Yeah. I mean, babe, I have
What
like
about Jaws?
4 different things going on in my ear right now. Not you. How about that? God, come on, mate. I just cleaned up and you're knocking stuff over.
Holiday with the upper under 76.44. Luca guided by Holiday gets a switch off. Now has Hauser drive to the paint. Spin.
I do. Oh, that was a
Kyrie
shot.
with the rebound gets the putback.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Brown to White. White for 3. Got it. White's been struggling for 3. Tatum waiting to come in. Luka, give and go. High off the glass, no good. Rebound, Holiday. Drives against Kleba. Gets to the paint. Pass to White, deflected out of bounds by Jones Jr. Great hands. You're in good hands with Jones Jr. Nepal up to 30% win? Yeah. It says 96% now for me. 86/3 for Nepal currently. Luka trips White, gets called for a foul. White a little slow to get up. Ask Skylar, has she ever seen Rent, the original Rent?
What genre is it?
It's a musical.
It's a musical.
If you ain't seen Rent, then you ain't seen some of the top tier musicals.
She said the only one she really hasn't seen is that one and La La Land.
I heard La La Land is really good.
Don't give her any ideas.
Kleba with the deflection.
What a steal. Come on, Green. It just sucks that one man to beat is one of the best defensive guards in the game.
It really does. He does take a knee shot to his thigh from Luka. Kyrie receives the inbound pass, guarded by White. Going to drive to the paint. Gets off the glass. Got it. 80-47. Timeout, Boston.
It's all but over, man. All but over. I don't see him coming back right now. And
I've seen Les Miserables too, Brian. I like Les Miserables and the Phantom of the Opera. I've seen that.
So, Zach, there we go.
Les Miserables or Phantom of the Opera.
Babe, said, oh my God, yes. No, I don't like musicals. Why would I watch it if I don't like it?
The Don had 6 of 6 and 1 over a few times. 6 for 6. That's crazy. It's going ham. Every time I click to the tab, they're getting points. 8-9/3 for DePaul currently. 14.3 overs. Never mind, 90.
Yo said it was always gonna happen. Zach, Celtics prefer celebrating it at home. You might be right, man. You might be right. Brian said another softie.
I used to read Word Up magazine and have you D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Mr. Magic Molly Moore.
Oh yeah, and the ball's basically gonna do it here.
Yeah. Unless this South Africa just pulls out the wicked machine just goes crazy right now.
Crazy, right?
I don't know if they got a spin ball that can do that though.
Nepal's the team that was mad about the one player not being allowed in. Wasn't allowed to get his visa.
Is that the one?
I think it is.
Yeah, because of the allegations and stuff.
Yeah, but then that also is kind of interesting too, since they didn't play in the States anyway. You know why they would needed to play here. That would be more of an argument why I'd be mad if I was them. No one ever mentioned that part though.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why ICC would and USA would do what they did. Just want to prevent something from happening. You know, you're just trying to have your first outing in the States to be the best situation as possible, and because soon as that person comes over, and a news organization finds out about what happened,
about it, that's it.
that story is what's going to run. That's what's going to run.
Bigger,
it's not going to
be. It's going to be told more than the cricket actually being here. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's how the United States, if it bleeds, it leads, and that's the story that would run. 100%. It wouldn't be this great sport is coming over to the United States for really, after a very long time being absent and trying to make a resurgence. It wouldn't be that Cinderella story. It'd be, oh, this guy who did this act or was accused of an act. Let's talk about that and why this sport shouldn't be here all of a sudden. Yeah, I think they made the right move. They know what the media here does. 93/3, 15.3 for Nepal. South Africa is giving up the ass, man.
What's up, bro? I think I didn't hear you. You have brought your headphones, or you want to use mine? Okay. Well, let me know whenever you're ready.
94/3. They're scoring like every damn bowl.
They're not playing, man.
Yeah. (80/47). I said over 47, like I was doing a cricket score. 80 Dallas, 47 Boston.
See, we told
y'all.
y'all
we don't cricket this last week and a half.
We told y'all we don't just make those mistakes when it comes to cricket. Like, it's not
great
a disrespect
defense.
thing.
Great defense. Can somebody clip that moment, please, so we can make that into a short? Please clip that moment, please. Somebody clip that.
You opening my beer for me? What's your like story?
I don't think I've had this one. I think I've had the shrug.
Kyrie gets to the basket.
You've had that. It's a strawberry.
82-49. Swing pass ends up in Holiday's hands. Shot over Lively. Beautiful shot by Holiday.
You didn't like it the first time you had it. It's the same thing. It's just a different can. They rebranded.
Maybe it's because the can's prettier.
Maybe it's because the can's prettier. That does sound like something like you would think. Scala didn't like this beer the first time I let her have. She's like, no, I don't like that. Tries it this time. Oh, it's good. I was like, you've already had this before and hated it. She's like, well, maybe the can's prettier and that's why. I'm gonna have it for me. I don't have any more of the strawberries though. I think you'll like all that. Have you tried the blueberry one yet? You weren't able to.
Hey, does Skylar have Apple TV?
I don't think so. Skylar, you don't have Apple TV, do you? No. I'm gonna have her head. She's waiting for her ears to dry up so we can put the wireless headphones in so she can hear. And then I'll move the camera so everybody can see her.
Okay.
You can move it now.
I mean, I can. What up, Trey? How you doing, brother? Is that okay? Let me go.
No. This desk?
Eat something.
I moved the fruit. Spices.
Trey, what's good, my guy? Thank you for the clip. If Mass pull off 03 comeback, I'll be laughing. If you I'll be laughing. The MZ chasing only 40? Yeah. Nepal now at 97/3.
No, I don't know what. I don't know what it is. I smell something. I don't know what it is.
Does it smell bad?
You probably need.
I hate this desk.
What do you mean? The desk, there's more room than what there's ever been.
That arm thingy up?
I mean, I can.
No,
lift.
not the desk.
No, because then no, it doesn't. That wouldn't help anything. I can't get any lower. It is what it is. I can raise this up higher, and then I can slide in a little bit more. But that's about it.
Oh, look so white.
You are white. Trey says, for some reason I can't clip. I try later. Dude, sometimes it doesn't let me clip either, and I don't understand why.
Adrian says, read my last message. Can I get my mouse to work? Okay.
Oh, what?
It isn't because of the ICC. It's because of the U.S. Immigration Department. He's currently in the Paul squad in the squad in the Caribbean. If the ICC cares about PR, then they would have not allowed him to play. True. Yeah.
Oh,
I can see that, Adrian.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it is crappy, but once you start, you know, like we tried to explain to somebody that was like really upset. I get it, but at the same time, it's like you don't know how that government works. You don't know how their judicial system works. Everybody's judicial system is different. It's like just because you were proven unguilty somewhere there, we don't know if somebody was paid off or not. It's just not worth the risk. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, and if it is true that he did not do the deed that he was accused of, and it's a shame on that the girl that lied about it, if that is in fact the truth.
Yeah.
There was a player. Well, let me mute because they don't like saying these words on stream.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Kyrie gets the shot up. Boston have they waved the white flag? Is that I don't see any stars in. Hauser hits the three. Thank you, Daniel. Said I'm a good mod for Carlos. Yeah, you are. You do a great job for Carlos, man. Now I'm glad I was able to answer your question. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Sandy chasing only 40. This soap water. Trey says, oh, the clip. Yeah, shuffle over. Read my last message, which I just did. Luka with a 3.
Wedgie.
It's a wedgie. Actually, my last few messages. Okay. USA Cricket is already busy booking their tickets to India and Sri Lanka for 2 years later. I mean, do it this early, you get the discount. Yeah, that's Nepal. They did play their first 2 matches in the USA. Oh, they did play the first 2 matches in the USA. Gilwell says now if the Celtics makes this a 7-game series, I'm calling them fraudulent. I mean, they have so much momentum and the better second team. They should never be losing like this to a team. But then at the same time, the clouds have opened and the worlds have started to align, and Dallas has had one of their better games this entire postseason. Brian says out 17 for 15. Nepal just hit 99 with 2.4 overs left. Artie misses a shot, gets it to Exum. Exum back to Hardy. Hardy drives to the paint. To Exum. Exum for 3. No good. Rebound Boston. I don't know who this is on Boston. What's that guy's name? Mihailik, Brissett, Cornette are all in for Boston currently. Third quarter is about to expire. The current score is 92.
Yeah, let me get that.
92 to 60.
Pritchard missed a shot, and that will clean up the third. Let's move it on up. Fourth quarter, 32-point lead for the Mavericks, trying to take their first game and avoid being swept. Bench them all, Boston. It honestly might not be a bad idea if I'm not lying, Brian. Why not? I mean, they do have 2 full days breaks, so I mean, it's not like they really need to rest them, but who knows?
Adrian says, his trial was put on hold so he could play in the Asia Cup. I'm not saying if he's guilty or not, but there's a bit of bias because he's a good player. Yeah, athletes of a certain standard do get special considerations, and no matter where you look across the world, it happens.
Happens in every part of the country.
Yeah.
Especially whenever it comes to trying to play against other countries, you're definitely gonna be like,
yeah,
he's fine. Like, you mean if he plays, we're more likely to win? Yeah, he's fine. All clear, you know. And again, not saying that that's the case. You know, I don't know. I was gonna say something. Oh, did we get a? Oh, never mind. Oh, Trey, did you watch our vlog yet? I wanted to ask you because if you haven't, make sure you get to the end of the cricket game, because I think you're gonna like the ending.
Hey, Trey. You don't need to move that. I'm loud. They can hear me.
I know. I was just like, make sure it's in the middle that way, because you were like talking behind my head, so it will not pick that up as much.
Hang on.
Hola.
If you don't tell me hi.
It's a little. There's always a little delay. Let's see. How is Pritchard still a Boston player? He's wide and shoot threes.
Because he's consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's consistent. I take him.
I don't know about I don't know about consistent, but yeah, I mean, he's a fine person off the bench. Come up and chuck up a couple shots. But again, the one thing that both him and Hauser have done extremely well this series, we talked a lot about it with Dolph last game, was the defense. Even when they weren't scoring, he was so active on defense, hustling up and down the court. It's like, that's what you want out of your role players, and that's something that we didn't get from Dallas for most of the series.
Well, that's what when I say consistent, I mean not just on offense, but the fact that when he comes in, he plays defense. There is no question that if he's going to play, he's going to play defense every time.
So it's a PR disaster, but a lot of people in Nepal, India, etc., are constantly complaining under every cricket-related post about him. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Another wicket, Brian. Damn.
Yeah, we've heard about it.
Yeah, we've had some on even some of our posts. Daniel said, I really thought Lance Stroll signed an extension to his contract, but I guess I was wrong for now. Who is he signed with, Daniel?
Nepal does have 100 over 5.
Exploring. You can pretty much do whatever you want. I think that thing is gone now. These are those things where you can fight higher level ones. So sneeze.
Bless
That
you.
was such a loud sneeze. That was so loud. So you can search. You can fight one of these that up to the highest levels is 17, or you can do the zombies, which you can do the highest level 27 with my good team, and then I think like 23 with my bad team.
You don't have Candy Crush on here no more?
Not on there. It might be on my phone. I don't remember if I kept it or not. I kept a couple games.
You didn't keep Candy Crush?
Here. Play Candy Crush then, since you're not into basketball. All right, fourth quarter, we'll get a little off-ball foul on Dallas. Exum makes the 3, but will not count. And it looks like both teams have pulled starters. So I think we're just, I think both teams are tapping out. And this is just how it's going to end up. We got Pritchard in there. We got Cornette in there. That's crazy. We're about to have to watch a full fourth quarter with no starters. We're seeing some Powell. We're finally seeing Morris on the floor. Exum is the point guard. Maybe Hardaway will get going. If I'm Dallas right now, what a shot by Exum.
Oh yeah.
If I'm Dallas right now, I'm feeding the ball to Hardaway, and I'm trying to get his to figure it out. I don't care if it takes 20 shots. Just let him shoot until he gets going. Dang it! You go play this real quick.
My dad thinks Luca's a fluke.
What?
Isn't that the dude's name, Luca?
Is it what?
A fluke.
Oh, why?
We were talking about basketball the other day.
Yeah, I know it's over there. Okay. It's not the old charger. It's an. Wait, okay. No, Luka's by far. Luka's been a professional since been a professional basketball player since he was what, 14, 9?
I think 13. I think
Yeah, since he was like 13 years old.
he signed his first real contract was at 16. I think.
All right, let me see. Let me go back. Daniel said Ashton Martin. I got you. I need to cut for Yapper Gang. Just kidding. You need to cut. We need to cut first too, Trey. Don't worry, man. We got. You know, we'll work something out with you, brother. Brian said daughter reckons Stroll should stick to go-karting. Oh, really? Why is that? That's funny. Your daughter thinks that. I want to go like actual go-karting. Have y'all ever been like actual go-karting?
By the way, finally gets a 3. He finally gets a 3.
Oh, it's a miracle. We're turning up now.
Yeah. Pritchard hits a 2.
There's a little go-kart spot right by Skyla's house, and we've still yet to go and do it. I've been so concerned with the brain stuff though. That's one reason why I haven't jumped on it.
We've been saying we wanted to go since the first
They have helmets.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have
4 years
helmets.
ago.
Yeah, well, it's just the rattling and stuff. Like sometimes makes me feel lightheaded. Exum for 3, no good.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, I'd probably be fine. Playing Pogo here, Wicket. Another Wicket? Jesus. Luka the Fluka. I haven't heard that one before. Well, good. Buy yourself one.
Why would I buy one when you have one?
Because that one's mine. I think it's
We can share.
$25. Here, look. You go pull up the stream. I'll go and I think the shop. Yeah, the shop's right there. RealFansSports shop, 4th wall. You can get your water bottle. I'll tell you.
If I come home with another cup, I think my father would kill me.
You have to just
Hardaway,
your
between his legs, got another one.
Oh no! Oh no! This is what we talk.
They showed Big Papa.
This
They
is what we
showed Tim
talk
Hardaway
about.
on the sidelines.
This is what we talk
Who
about.
created the killer
like-
crossover.
You know, they might
Killer crossover.
Boston might not be playing for real, but you start letting these role players come in. Hardaway knocking down 2 tough threes, getting heat up. Maybe he gets back to full form.
Because what?
You know, I don't know.
What was it? May 18th.
Yeah, since May 18th,
is when the
0
last
for
time he scored any
22.
baskets.
0 for 22 since May 18th.
22. Now he's 2 for 24. But that means something when you ain't scored in 22 opportunities.
$25.
Let's go.
You can get your crop top too.
I'm not a crop top girl. Have you seen me? Hello.
It's just the shirts. We haven't had one. Well, then get one.
Can wear it in the bedroom. Can wear it in the
There
bedroom.
you go. All right, there you go. See? Now so you can wear it in the bedroom. See? Easy.
For you to take off in 2 seconds.
It's funny that these teams are choking against South Africa, considering South Africa are the ultimate chokers in cricket. Are they really? Are they known for choking? That is crazy. That now,
Right there.
got,
Yeah.
what?
Nepal went from 92%
8
now
balls
down
left?
to 23% because,
Yeah.
yeah,
They need 15 points and 8
9
balls.
balls left.
Oh, 9. I got 18.5 now.
Oh,
7
okay.
balls.
See,
Yeah, 7 balls now. from 8. They did get a run, so
money to
106,
refresh it.
115.
Refresh.
Oh, there we go. They got a 6. They got a 6, so now they only need
There you go,
9.
106.
When do we play?
We play next week and moved on.
No.
It's over. The match got abandoned because of the rain. So
So they're not gonna like.
No, they don't replay. They don't rematch. It's just
That's
over.
so stupid.
It's how it works in cricket. So we both got a point, and that allowed us to move on. So we'll play in the Super 8. I can't remember. Adrian said he wasn't sure when they released the games, but we know who we're playing against. It's gonna be
Somebody said
South Africa, West Indies. And
it's
then either England or Scotland.
it's the 19th, the 21st, and the 23rd is what they said in chat earlier.
19th to 21st.
So Wednesday,
and
Friday, and
23rd.
Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
19th, 23rd. When's the wedding? The 22nd? Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Man,
108 with 6 balls left. 108 with 6 balls left. Bring it to the wire.
what's up, player?
Man, Paul's giving this game away.
I bet they're getting the asses whooped.
Well, no,
They've already taken out all the starters too.
I would lose this game so Boston can win in Boston.
I mean, that's what they say, but like the thing is, it's still the NBA, man. And now what's happening now? Luka shot really well. Kyrie shot good. Now Hardaway has knocked down 3 straight 3-pointers too. It's like now you know you might put momentum in another spot. You don't ever want to give up a game, but they'll be favorable.
I think
with
it's
Boston.
wild that in the finals you pulled them for the fourth quarter.
In the fourth
That's
quarter.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like the entire fourth quarter. Yeah,
Yo,
Adrian
Dirk
said 19,
Nowitzki in the
21st,
building?
23rd.
Nice. Okay. I hope. I'm trying to think. I think all those days are actually perfect for me, as far as like not having to work or anything like that, to be able to cover those games. Because I know like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would be able to do it, but only for a little bit, and I'd have to leave if it was in the morning. Ravish said, if Nepal wins this, it will be the biggest win in their history as an associate country. Really? Yeah, because South Africa's been playing really well. They go ahead and get another 2 runs. 5 balls left. They need just was that 7 runs? They need 7 for 5.
Is it
Or 5.
7?
Try something.
4 balls left.
It's a new one. Try that. That might be my favorite one.
Dallas. Oh, spin move by Hardy. To Hardaway. Another 3.
Oh my God! Not again! Not again!
Boom, baby.
Zoe, you're looking pregnant.
No, really? Wait, I didn't tell you. I was in the and this lady comes in. And the lady's like, oh, how far along are you? She goes, oh, I ain't pregnant. I'm just fat. I said, oh. I had to
On
read my
3.
book. I was going to start laughing.
No good. Rebound Hardaway.
Uh-oh, 3 more runs.
Hardaway,
3 at
another
bats.
3. First one he missed. Oh,
A 4
3
will do
balls. Need 4 points. If they get a 4 the first, that's crazy.
it. Dude, this is how you know we're getting into cricket. Like, I know this game has been a wash, but we are way more locked into what's going on in the cricket world right now than we are what's happening here. Another 3.
Another 3.
Who was that? Hardy?
I didn't
Hardy.
see who it was.
Hardy.
Was Hardy? See, let the man, I've been saying let that dude play.
What's up? What you looking for?
115
Trying
to
see what beer.
70.
It's a strawberry beat him. I got a blueberry one too. Found it. That shit was it's good. You were off today?
Yeah, that was Hardy.
Y'all's pictures came out so cute.
Could be a
Alright,
timeout.
114, 115. Two more balls.
Oh no.
Say you now.
Down to the wire. To the wire. To the limit, to the wall.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. If Nepal win, let's see. Ravish, are you talking about in Nepal's history or all of associate cricket history? Should have been a wide. They hit a 4.
1 ball left.
Oh, you said they need 4.
Yeah, I need 4.
That's crazy.
Oh, well, they need
wide.
I mean, they're taking 4. Yeah.
It's the last run. Our last ball coming
Yeah.
up. And New Zealand about to close their game out in one more over. I'm just like watching the live thing go across, and then it like refreshes the
Yeah,
line back and
me too.
forth, and I'm like, what's gonna happen?
Me too.
What's the update?
To see numbers and wait for something to happen.
Will we get a super over?
What's a super over?
Basically overtime.
Mm.
Overtime.
It's called super over. It's not stupid, is what it's called.
1 to tie, 1 to tie, 2 to win. Yes, sir, Adrian. There's a T20 World Cup has been a banger. People were saying that it would be dull, and I don't see them now. Yeah.
No, it's these games have been
Those same people that said don't go to the USA versus Canada game too.
Something must have happened. This is taking too long.
What's taking
for
so
an
long?
update. I was saying
What's
something
taking
must have
so
happened.
long?
I'm trying not to look at chat because I know I'm sure Brian's watching it live. So I'm like I want to see the score. I've waited it out long enough.
Yeah, I have the score up. I'm not even watching. I have the game up.
How do you
Maybe
miss
there's a
that?
review or something.
Still
I don't
5
know.
minutes left in the game. Maybe. Oh, it could be for the wide if they have a player
If they're
review for the
reviewing
wide.
maybe so.
Can they review for that?
I think so. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later. Love you too. See who's in here.
Pritchard hits a 3, 117-77. Oh, there it is.
That's it. That's it. 114, 115.
Yep.
Tough beat, man. Tough beat.
Who's Bart King?
Get down. That's crazy. That's tough.
He's one of the best cricketers ever played for the U.S. in the early days. He was basically the Babe Ruth of cricket in the U.S. That'll do. Oh, I didn't know you wanted to do it.
Yep, that's the score, guys.
1,119. Yeah, let's see. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Should have been called a wide for over the head. Oh, really? It bounced over the head? That sucks.
Okay,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a question.
Said that's rigged? Really? It was that bad? I wonder if I'll see anything on Instagram about it after. What's your question?
You know, like how in baseball, like, you know, you have people collide and stuff trying to get the ball. Does that happen in cricket?
Not,
Like, are there
not likely.
any injuries in cricket?
Oh, way more injuries in cricket than there is in baseball. Yeah, because they're allowed to throw the ball at each other and they don't play with gloves.
Like, to throw it?
Well, not throw it, bowl it, but yeah.
Yeah, they
Allowed
can.
They're allowed to deliver the ball
Even
at a
if you're an
person.
outfielder, you have to bowl it?
No, you can throw it in, but no, like when you bowl, throwing at the body is or bowling. I'm saying throw, guys, to help her understand. Throwing at the body is a tactic to put fear into them, and they'll throw bouncers that are balls that are specifically to get sent right at their head and to either make them duck or to take it. They also don't use gloves, so all their hands or their fingers are always all twisted up and can't extend out because they catch barehanded.
Look at you.
Aiden said, Zach, I misspoke about Bart King being the Babe Ruth. I meant to say that about Don Bradman, but everything else I said about Bart King is right. Okay. I'll pull him up too, Don Bradman.
Yeah, I have Don Bradman up. Sir Donald Bradman.
Sure, Don.
His name is Sir Donald Bradman.
Is Dolph going live tonight, None?
I think he is one.
When I set up the live stream, it was too early, so I didn't see if he set one up. So I don't know. He did say the other day that he was gonna go live, remember? So
He said he was, but it's Friday. You never know. Maybe him and the missus might have went and got dinner or something. Let me see.
Oh, Carlos is already off.
Yeah, Carlos said, yeah, F this, I'm done. I don't blame him because Carlos probably got to get up at like 3 in the morning. I don't blame him. I get off too. Yeah, he doesn't have a Premiere set up, so I would assume that he's not. I'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Or if you want to text him and ask. I mean, it's
All
not
right,
like
I'll
there's
do
a
that right
whole, yeah, not a whole bunch to talk about in this game because it just kind of is.
Yeah, not really.
but- If not, if he doesn't go live, what we'll do is we'll forward y'all over to our boy Hoodie Juby. He's a Saints content creator, good friend of ours. He's actually one of the first people that put us on his channel, that allowed us to guest star on his channel when we first started doing YouTube and covering sports. Good friend of mine, man. Met him in person through YouTube. Went to some Saints games together and different things like that. Real cool guy. And he's going live tonight to celebrate OG Jerry's birthday. Jerry is a super loyal supporter. He supports our channel as well as all the Saints content creators. He's a mod for like literally every Saints content channel on YouTube. I don't know how he does it. He has to have like 50 monitors to control it all. What's up, work on? Said cricket India versus Pakistan video. India versus Pakistan video. You don't have to spam it, man. We'll see. Just gotta give us a second. So we really can't do a reaction to those type of videos. Work on ICC blocks them. We know there are some people that do the little cheat thing to try and sneak away with it, and we've thought about trying to do it, but we just feel like we don't want to get caught for some reason and then get into some actual trouble. So. But we did watch the game live. You can go back and see our reaction through the live stream. We were live with Pratik and Mangesh, who are from Bat Ball USA. Mangesh is also a big part of cricket in the United States. He's part of the board, helps develop cricket in the minor leagues as well as throughout colleges and different parks as well. Really cool dude, very informational, helped us a lot. We're hoping to do some things with him soon. Next time I make my way out to Texas. That is Bullfrog Hardaway got more points than PJ. He got in, played against backups, started shining. Richard, he started shining.
Yeah, exactly.
Devin said Mavs have proven that they can do it if they want. 42-point lead. Yikes. I mean, it's a mentality thing. I mean, like I said, this is for Boston. You're beat so bad where you just watch this out and you don't care about it. But for Dallas, this is a confidence boost. Now you feel good. You saw the bottom of the net a lot today. And
you know you can do it. You know you can do it. No excuses.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, Dolph said yes. He's running a little late.
Okay. Perfect.
But he says running late, about to hop on.
Okay. Perfect. Tell him no rush. Well, there.
One of the girls that I worked with, she's been there since they started, and she just left.
Hardy. No good. Oh, she just quit.
She just left. She got another job, and now Ari's the front desk manager.
Oh yeah.
But little do they know Ari's trying to leave.
Oh no, that's funny.
They're terrible.
Adrian said also, Zach, use whatever terminology you want as long as you're doing it to help grow the sport of cricket, which you are when you're explaining the sport to others. But appreciate that, man. Well, I mean, I want to teach you the right way to say it too. Yeah. But like I said, when we hear the word bowl, like someone that's never heard it before used in cricket, we think of rolling the ball across the ground. Because whenever I even told her, said bowl to her the first time, she's like,
bowling. Yeah.
They're like, they roll the ball to them. Like, what do you mean? Like, she was like, how does that work?
I was like,
right.
I mean,
so they're golfing.
That's how it sounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's clearly how it sounds.
You want to blow that candle out too? Because I think it's probably about to be dead, ain't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, then you let it run. I need to get another one. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Pritchard drives inside, guarded by Morris. Trey said, "You damn well know. Watch this blowout. I'm watching boxing right now. What match you watching, Trey? I know there's an event tomorrow. There's something, a big fight between some English boxers. Someone was telling us about earlier.
Conor McGregor's not headlining.
Isn't
He's not headlining? Oh, they kicked him out?
No, I think he got injured or something. Like something serious happened.
Isn't the tank fight tomorrow too?
The tank fights tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it is. Tank fights tomorrow for the belt.
And for those who are interested in boxing, if you want to watch the tank fight, I believe Dolph's supposed to do that tomorrow.
So we are going to set this video up as a redirect like we do every night after the finals. As soon as this game ends and Dolph goes live, we're going to call it here. Y'all just sit back, relax, and y'all see a button pop up that says join now, and you can switch over to Dolph's channel. where we'll be joining him. Just talking about this game a little bit, and also we'll talk. I'm assuming he'd talk about his stream tomorrow if he is still in fact doing that.
Can you put my headphones in? Your headphones in now?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Now I gotta switch headphones over.
Yes, sir. Crowd finally cheering, something they should be doing all the time. Title 18, just not there just yet for the Celtics, but you never know. Still got plenty of games. And it's a good possibility they still can go into Boston and win. $122-84. Boston will dribble it out as the clock expires. 122-84 is crazy. Third largest margin of victory in NBA Finals history.
Skylar just let out the largest belch I've ever heard in my life.
Not a belch.
That shit, it's, you know what? That's what I think I was smelling earlier when I walked over there. Was that burp you let out
I
earlier?
didn't burp.
Because I smell it again. That's what it is. That shit, Brad, you need some damn mouthwash, woman. Golly, that came from the pits of your stomach. Lord almighty.
Dick.
You know I love you. Arden said, happy birthday to him. Yeah, shout out Uncle Jerry, man. And what's up, Arden? Appreciate you for swinging by, man. Riz said, learning about Sir Donald Bradman is part Australian learning curriculum. Oh, no kidding. I want to get into that, learning the history of the sport, man. Like, I feel like it tells a story, like learning the evolution. You know, that's why, you know, we've had some conversations with people, and you know, they're like, you don't need to know all this stuff to enjoy the sport. And I was like, but I kind of do, like, because I'm a sports fan. I want to know the history of it. What happens? You know, what's the strategies behind what they're doing? I don't want to just be a casual viewer and just like, ooh, good hit. Like, I want to be like, why they position him like this? This type of batter can do it like this. His bowl that he threw, that he sent, you know, was too close or too far. You know what? You know, whatever. I want to understand that. That's like when we first started doing NRL. The first thing I did was research the history of NRL and how they separated from rugby union and all that stuff. So I want to do that with cricket too.
Yeah, we looked up the history of the haka.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I forgot about that. We learned so much about the haka whenever people were commenting it, and we were responding with an answer. They were like, "How do you know that?" We're like, "We're interested." I don't know what to tell
we actually looked it up.
Arjun says, closeout games for first time champs. This particular group of Celtics players are always tricky. Yeah, it's the hardest game to play in the playoffs, especially the finals. Absolutely, Arjun.
Very true.
Brian Adams said, no lawn bowls here. Still 85 miles per hour to the batter. Right? No, still fast as hell. Absolutely. Absolutely. Daniel said, Carlos stopped the stream because of no possible comeback. I don't blame him, Daniel. That's what I said. I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all.
He's like, man, I'm gonna chill with my family.
Right. Chill with my family before I got work. I got work in the morning. I'm gonna kick back. Yeah. I don't blame him one bit. Trey says it was the Davis versus Martin fight. Davis versus Martin tonight. How was it? Who won? Adrian said you guys need to react to the story of Sir Donald Bradman's final test inning. It's one of the most popular stories in cricket history. Have you sent one of those to our request list, Adrian? If not, I'll take a picture of it. So, I gotta really go and look because we've gotten so many requests just over the last couple days because it's been so busy in our chat. So I already know there's probably gonna be an overwhelming number of things. We're also, before we do those, we already had, I think, 6 that we did, but they got messed up because the videos got corrupted. So we got to redo those, and then we'll start getting into the list. And like I said, we're going to prioritize members, obviously, first and work our way through them. But it's not like we're going to do 5 of your videos straight, right? You know, we try to filter in some of the other ones, too. We don't want them to sit, all the videos to sit for like months. You hate me?
Mm-hmm.
You want to brush your teeth?
Yes.
I'm just teasing with you. Why are you so
No,
sensitive?
I'm so self-conscious about that
Oh.
stuff. Like, you're such an asshole.
You love me.
Not right now.
I just said absolutely beat down by Dallas, but you gotta think Boston will wrap it uphill. That's what I would expect too. But I'm definitely interested to see how they're
you would
gonna come
assume that.
out. I'm interested to see how they're gonna come out now that you know, they had a confidence boost. You know, and then you also had Hardy and Hardaway both shoot well for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize Illogical was live for the game too.
Yeah, they were.
Illogical Canadians.
Stadium Junkies was live. Illogical was live.
His dog.
Dirty Raiders live.
We're going to him in a second. We're waiting for him. He's getting home. Brian Adams says, Daniel said Mavericks kicked some ass. They definitely kicked some ass today. Brian Adams said Wally Lewis is my favorite NRL player. Wally Lewis. I think we did a Wally Lewis video. And I think that was one of the first ones that started getting blocked. I think that was one of the first ones that got blocked, and then we had to stop doing reaction. That's why we don't do NRL content as much anymore, because most of the content gets shut down now. Trust me, it sucks, because I had done, I think, 6 reactions that were all ready to be uploaded. I had to delete them all because we uploaded 2 and they all got blocked, and we were worried about getting a strike because at that time YouTube was also striking a lot more channels back then. So we ended up having to delete them all, and we haven't seen any
that
other
time,
channels do it
That's
anymore.
when our friend.
Yeah.
When oh boy got the 4 strikes and they took his channel. I was like,
Razor
yeah, we can't do those right now.
And the crazy thing was one of his videos got striked, and then they went back and looked at all of his old videos, and they gave him a strike for a video that was posted like 6-7 months ago. You know, so it was just really, it was a sketchy time. I miss doing more NRL. We are gonna go live for game 2 of the State of Origin. We're definitely gonna do that. I believe that's on the 26th, 25th, something like that. I know it's coming up. Why? Okay.
Did you hear what happened? The dude with the 2 little girls?
Oh, yeah, I saw it yesterday.
There was a woman involved.
Oh, there was a woman involved too?
Her.
Wow. Remember the Amber Alert I was telling you about yesterday? There was also a woman involved, apparently.
Oh, really?
And she's possibly facing capital murder charges.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. I haven't, but I'll send one after the
Adrian.
stream. Okay, perfect, Adrian.
That's so funny.
So you're walking to HCL's tread light.
Brian said the 26th.
Yeah, 26. Okay, thought so. Dolphin set up
Adrian's
stream
funny.
for review. He just hasn't set it up yet.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it to
Yeah,
pop
I have
up.
it
As soon as it
paid- I have
pops
it
up,
paid
we're gonna
that.
send y'all that. Okay, good.
Yeah. So I'm waiting. I'll keep refreshing.
Just waiting for him to get home. I saw something else that I wanted to read. Where to go? Rich said the story with Rugby Union League as union sports for the Aristocrat League was for working men, why prestige schools in England played rugby union. Yeah, basically, like whenever we searched it up, the one video talked about how it started all off as rugby union. They started allowing the poor teams to play, and they did that thinking they were just going to demolish them and basically make fun of them because they'd be so much better. Well, the poor people end up being good, so they stopped letting them compete there. And then eventually someone broke off and went on and created the NRL, and then they expanded out into Australia and New Zealand and all that.
Tangipahoa, that's what, like Hammond?
Yeah. Lagrange is like kind of by a meat. That is.
District?
Not her district. I mean, that's her parish. She works in Tangipahoa parish. Danny said, oh yeah. Rich said the king can kiss my you know what. Brian said yeah, 26 in Melbourne. Yeah, it's in game 2's in Melbourne. Okay, I wasn't sure where these games were hosted this time. Yeah, I heard game 1 was just such a wash, man. Like it's just player got one of the New South Wales players got sent out early, and then it was just a blowout from then. I think I looked at the score and it was like, I think New South Wales only scored like 1 try, right? And then I think Queensland put up 26, 30, something
3
like that.
million.
It was a lot. 3 million, probably so. Sounds about right to me. And the girls' state of origin is the 27th in my hometown of Townsville. Series tie 1-1. Oh, that's cool. You gonna try to go? We watched some of the girls play. We did a reaction to the girls play.
Yeah.
We haven't done a live stream for them, but them girls hit, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
You should.
Ann said, will there be a post-game chat or no? Yes, there will be. We're waiting on Dolph to get home. He's running a little late, so we're just kind of chilling until then. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We did drop our vlog earlier this morning. If y'all haven't had a chance to go check it out, I'd definitely suggest you do. Let us know what you think. Give us your honest opinion. I don't care if it's negative or positive. Vlogs are some I would like to start doing more, so I'd like to know what y'all think and what y'all would like to see differently or keep it the same or whatnot.
I definitely think it was a banger.
I thought it was good. I loved it. But I had to love it. I worked 40 hours on it. I had to. Like, if I didn't love it, I'd have to lie to myself that I do at least.
You have a library over here?
See? Do we have a library over here? Yeah, we have a library. Second game was a blinder in the wet last 20 minutes. Oh, it's raining for the last 20 minutes? That's pretty cool. We haven't watched the games with rain for League. Put in. Okay. Sorry, but my mom borrowed a steam cleaner for the carpets, and
Yeah.
and so she was doing the downstairs, and I'm like, I really need to do my upstairs. I got so many damn stains in my carpet. See if I can get them out. That's the worst part about carpet too. Like, they hold any smell. It doesn't matter how much you clean it. That smell sits and just marinates. And we haven't deep cleaned it probably since it's probably been 4 years, I've had to guess.
That's what me and my dad used to do for a side job. We used to clean people carpets. Get that big money.
No, you get it yourself.
Okay, Miss Vouchalot.
She gave you the eye of death right there. The eye of death.
You can sleep downstairs, bitch. No, go sleep at Zoe's.
I'm gonna have some beers with Dorian.
Piss me off.
I think
I say it out of love, man.
that look she gave
Don't
you.
touch me.
That look she gave you. I was like, damn, I'm surprised you didn't just kill over right there.
It's like burning a hole in the back of my head.
Because the camera on. Don't worry.
Let me see. Ask Skyla if you look like Phil Salt. Show her the picture. Okay. All right. Let me look. So they all say I look like.
Show the one with
they
the hat
all say
on.
I look like this guy. Yeah, I gotta find the one with the hat. They say I look like this guy.
There's no way. This guy has hair. You don't.
See? I knew you were gonna go for a low blow eventually. I knew it was coming.
Boom,
I knew
boom.
it was coming.
What the
Look.
heck? Yeah.
Well, you know what, Skylar? But guess what? You decide to fall in love with someone that was balding. So who's the real winner here? of gets you where you can't respond. Right, because you don't want to start with violence.
Because now I'm gonna put the beep.
He's not in control. He's gonna be yelling at me like, "Put the beat right back on." If she gonna do that.
I'm just going to click in stream.
Going on in the loop.
This ending stream ASAP.
It's really red. So a lot of, what you call it, bloodshot almost. Go put some drops in. Brian said Sydney hasn't stopped raining for like a month, more on than off. No kidding. Yeah, it's been like that for Dallas. Like, I think y'all finally went through a week of no rain, right? But it was like a solid month or so that it was storms. Bad storms.
It needs to rain again over here. It's so damn hot.
Well, that's the problem. It's like I almost need the rain. Like,
Nah, it was 122 degrees in my car when I left to leave to go to his house.
Oh, damn.
Ridiculous.
God, dog.
Trust me, Nan knows about it because
that's hot as hell. That's hot as
doesn't
hell.
work all the time, so he has to go in with the windows down.
One of them little fans. If you put a little what's the power tool? The drill with a drill battery, and you just plug that. Hit the button.
What fan are you
that-
talking about with a drill battery?
I've seen it too. I can't remember what it's called. I saw something that Coach Prime was using. It's some fan that you fill it up with water. It runs for like 6 hours. You can either use water or not use water,
Yeah,
and it's like super powerful. No, it's different. It's handheld. It's like tiny. I know what you're talking about. This is tiny.
It's like a little handheld mister.
But
Okay.
but it's nice. It's badass. I wanted to look at the price of them. If I see it again, I'll send it to you.
Well,
I'm sure
this
now
is
that I've
one
talked
up
about it, it's
front.
gonna pop up. You're probably gonna have to turn your brightness down, babe. You put it like 25% way down.
Okay,
Not all
he
the
said
way,
he's about to be. He's
25%.
ready. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You connect it
Yeah,
to
I've
a
seen-
battery. Yeah. Yeah, those work
Huh.
good.
It puts out. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
because he uses that in his truck, right? And, like his.
Well,
Send that to me on
says-
send that to me on IG, please. Okay,
They had
I
the
think
one
he
down for
is
$70.
live.
He's live now. All right, let me go through these last couple
I'm
comments, and we're gonna jump in there. Like we said, guys, follow us over there, and at the very least, hit that like button, chill, and keep the conversations rolling, and make sure you subscribe to Dolph, the Keeping It Real, as well as Come On In Sports Network. Let's see, Sydney. So I read that. Daniel said, yes, I did download the app. I hadn't like signed up for it, but I did download. I downloaded it yesterday whenever we talked about it. Statue at the original schools that founded rugby union, quote, soccer is a game for gentlemen but played by hooligans. Juniors. We've heard that quote a lot of times, and like it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I mean, you could also say babies versus men because that's also a big thing. And I played soccer, so like it is what it is. Ruck and mall and ruck. Ruck and mall and ruck. Why have I heard that before? I can't think why. Rich said, Brian, are you in Sydney? Agent said, Zach, welcome to the doghouse. This is where I live, brother. Brian said, okay, Brisbane. Same for me. It's not too bad weather today. Agent said, as an Indian, that's quite hot. Yeah, it's hot down here in South Louisiana. In the South in general, it's hot, man.
It freaking sucks.
Did you set up
it was
the
hot as
weather?
hell when I took the car today. I don't see his video, his live stream.
Now look, I don't like the cold, but
Let me see.
I want to go somewhere where it's
Oh,
snowy.
he has his title wrong. I don't think he realizes that.
Oh, shit, where's that at? Oh, that's in Miami.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's the I don't think he can change that. I'll have to stop it and restart it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not Twitch, remember? You can't just change it in the middle.
Wait, what happened?
He's looking at it now. He's like, oh, damn. That's what you can tell. He's like,
Yeah.
damn it.
He's like, hold on.
Dude, you wanna... One second, guys. I see it, but I can't
let me-
send a link.
Okay.
My youngest daughter's into Twister watching, seeing all the rain, all the southern state. Oh, really? Yeah, Twister watching is crazy. Has she seen the movies? Is she old enough to see the Twister movies? Those things are badass. Hey, isn't the new one coming out soon, or has it already came out? I missed
Yes,
it.
it is.
Yes, I think it's come out. I think it's come out this summer.
This summer. I can't wait for that.
Okay, I think I found it. I found this page.
Yeah, it's same
All right,
final day of minicamp.
it's the redirect setup.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see y'all over there. Cheers.
Peace out.
Remember, guys, just stay here, and in the chat, you'll see join Dolph Live or join Come On In Sports Network Live.